thing yesterday, bro.
I'm ready as wolf.
Live.
All right, I'm gonna wait for it
Let's
to pop
go.
up. You already know that's the
Yeah, we gotta keep refreshing until it gets
Hey.
through. You know how it goes. There we go.
Yep.
All right. Oh man, debating the best One Piece chapter ever. So we're doing chapter. Cool. The panels thing is just so we can go ahead and get this out the way early. The panels are representative of the chapter, right? But for the most part, we're going to be debating the best chapters in One Piece.
It depends, cause there's some panels that are like, you know, up. So just for context, I got this whole thing up for all the different panels. Some of them it's just a specific panel, cause the chapter itself doesn't really got much.
But listen,
But-
that's an indictment on this voting, though. If your
I mean-
chapter don't got much outside your panel, you gotta lose.
I mean, it's based on the panels though. So
It's
like,
easy.
I mean,
Just
I don't
do
know, because
chapter.
if it's like, imagine if we get to the One Piece and it's just one panel.
yeah,
But that chapter not gonna be mid though.
No, but I'm
It's
saying
not
like,
going
even if
to.
it's just one, like no text or anything, it's just the One Piece is the one.
it's just the
thing it
object
says,
that
and you
it
just
is.
see what it is. Like, bro, that's like a 10 out of 10 right there.
Yeah.
Let me ask
But-
y'all, man.
What's up, JJ?
Oh, you said but, so I didn't want to interject, but I was just like, before we get like really into it, if y'all just had to name a chapter that y'all would say is the best chapter, what would y'all give?
Listen, I'm not no fucking weirdo like y'all. I don't remember chapter numbers, so sorry.
Whoa. What? Why is that indicative of being a weirdo now? Hold on. Nah, that's messed
Now,
up.
bro,
Nah,
Parvision, he know like
Mm.
every chapter.
I'm bullshitting. Let me see. What's my favorite One Piece chapter?
See, I know the
Probably-
general like range based off of arcs, but that boy Par, he can get you a chapter
Like, I remember
from
when-
the back of his
I was
mind.
talking to him one time, and he's like, bro, oh, you remember in chapter 112 when Buggy did this? And I was like, what the like, how do you remember that exact chapter, man? But I kind of get it though, because
Encyclopedic
when
information.
he's doing like theories and stuff, he probably had it in the back of it. He probably reread it, or he just had it like in his mind.
Oh
I would
yeah,
have
yeah.
my top two favorite chapters would be Roger versus Whitebeard and Shanks
Oh,
versus
geez.
Kid, probably. I just vividly remember like my experience as a weekly reader when, because I didn't know spoilers even existed at this point, right? And just hearing that the chapter was out on TCB, and I'm clicking on this joint and I'm seeing Goldie Roger. Like, I was like, yo, as somebody I've been watching One Piece for like 10 years before that, I was like, we had been waiting so long to finally see Roger do something. So seeing that shit, the way he just one tapped Odin, I mean, yeah, Odin got back up or whatever, but man, that shit was special, bro. I'm telling you, man. And then Shanks versus Kid just speaks for itself.
So when did you start reading the currently again? When did you was
I
a
caught
weekly
up
reader?
during Luffy versus Katakuri in the anime, and I switched to manga then.
See, the reason I asked is because, shout out to Vex, the Eternal Dawn, shout out to that team. When Prince asked everybody in our Discord, y'all make sure y'all join the Discord too. When Prince asked everybody that was in the Discord about which chapters we should go over with this, Vex looked out and just dropped a bevy of chapters. And I'm appreciative of that because I'm the old head here, but I'm still the freshman of OPU. When it comes to actual manga, I'm very inexperienced. So to actually have all these chapters lined up made this really interesting. And that's why I was like, yo, I got to do this stream because I want to talk about all this stuff. And to answer my own question, I'm still going to always say, listen, if I want to introduce people to One Piece, Luffy's not even in the chapter, but I really feel like chapter 1088 is just a perfect short story within itself, man. My boy, the honesty impact, Garp allowing himself to get caught.
Oh, yeah.
I just felt like everything that happened on Pirate Island, like they just ended it at a crescendo. And I just really think if you want to get some one more time.
I said it's like a microcosm of everything you like about One Piece.
Oh my goodness. And
just
like
wanna
it's
say-
so much that could come from it. It's a beautiful chapter to me.
I want to
And
say
you know what I
something
do?
real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
I think I just want to say, I think I see a bit too many Skypiea chapters in here, man.
No, I agree. That's
Nah, I don't know.
Maybe one too many.
We'll get there though. Trust. But I
don't
was
know.
gonna say I've literally put 3 friends on One Piece by telling them to just skip to the olden flashback, watch it from start to finish, right? And if you like that, just watch One Piece, and it worked every time.
For me, I feel like if you like the story by episode 6, because I've been more in tune with the anime because I've been rewatching it, but like episode 6 is where you get to Shoo Shoo's backstory. If you don't like Shoo Shoo's backstory, you wrap it up. It's done. Cause like
Stupid
I feel
shit,
like
too.
that's the whole point of Shoo Shoo as well. Like it's a dog, and you don't like that dog's backstory. That's just like one of many that Oda gets into, and it just gets even better from there.
Turner was in the first quarter. I think I feel like
Gotta
one
say
thing that
Luke.
ruined One Piece's perception is these people that kept doing it's good here, it gets good there, bruh. So you got people watching the story talking about it gets good at fucking episode 250. And it's rough to tell somebody to watch 250 episodes for you actually like, before you like something. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So I feel like it kind of became like a meme around One Piece where it's like, oh, it don't get good till 300 episodes into it or 500. Ines Lobby is like in the fours, right?
Yep.
Man.
No. Enies Lobby is like mid twos, high threes. If we go in anime.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and going back to what Prince said, I really feel like, yo, when I introduce people to One Piece, and I literally be like, yo, just watch till shoot. Yo, Shoo Shoo's backstory is like the perfect example of what we, like you said, that microcosm. It's like, it's so easy to understand, but it's so like emotional at the same time. And like, I'm not even a dog guy, you know what I'm saying? Forget Laboon. I'm not even an animal guy, but like, you got to be touched by Shoo Shoo. And it's just an easy way to get people in it. So skip the 200 chapters. If you want to get people into One Piece, tell them to just watch till they see Shoo Shoo, and I'm sure they'll be locked in at that point.
Bro,
always
I'm
feel like
I'm surprised people aren't locked in by Zoro. Zoro by episode 2, if you don't like Zoro, I'm like, how the hell are you not like interested in this? Plus, I feel like that thing you're talking about, Crow, with the like
5
till it gets
turnovers.
300 episodes. I feel like a lot of people these days, especially shonen, it's based off of when characters get their transformations and whatnot. And I feel like people are either treating like all the gears or like year 5 specifically as like when it gets good. But that's just not the case at all.
I personally think that Fishman Island, like, it's like, not Fishman Island. What is the fucking art
Scapia?
with Arlong? No, Arlo.
No,
Arlong
Arlong
Park.
Park. Yeah.
Arlong Park, there you go.
That's funny.
Once you get to Arlong Park and that fucking scene where they walking up, if you ain't like that, I just don't know what to tell you, bro. But I mean, me personally, when I was watching One
Yeah,
Piece
but
and catching
also
up,
I understand, because the thing is, I kind of understand why people don't like it when you're comparing it in the sense of what it was back then, the Big Three era. And so, like, if you're watching Arlong Park and it's, I'll just be honest, bro, the action is different. It's the fight scenes are so different from
yeah, it's very
Bleach,
different, very different.
from something like even a Naruto. Like if you see Naruto
So when y'all
or
send the
Bleach,
stream to the Discord, by the way.
yeah. And by the way, my favorite chapter probably I Want to Live, or I like God Valley.
I want to live that 398 Declaration of War. Just read it. That mess was crazy, yo.
Yeah, I think something like that. She said something like that. That shit was a banger, bro.
I've
Well,
been
I feel
so
like
happy reading a chapter.
We like
man.
her. I might win, bro. Either that would. I'm gonna take early predictions. I Want to Live. The panel of the Chopper Whitebeard with his, whatever going on, standing up with all those fake injuries. That one might be up there. Or Gear 5. That's probably, y'all gonna vote Gear 5. I ain't gonna fuck Gear 5, but now let me stop.
Man.
We just start thinking I'm a hater.
I think Whitebeard has a chance. Whitebeard has a chance.
Whitebeard does that. See, we'll see based on the quiz, but hey, you can go ahead and start it.
All right, let's do this. Wait, so how do I start this?
You just play, and then it'll give you the 2 options, and then we'll go from there.
So it's gonna shuffle it like random.
Yep.
It's just okay. It's 39 rounds. Okay.
Oh yeah, how many we got? 15 members from Derek. Shit.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to Darius.
How you say that? Member for 15 months. Darius Lanham. I want to. It was a big one for me for sure.
Wait,
Big
hold on, wait. Can you
Mega
guys
T
see that? You
was
can see
alive.
the screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
scroll up.
yeah.
Or should I? Oh wait, should I? Wait, how should I do this? I guess we can just wait for Crow since you're commentating it. You can. We'll just wait for you.
I got it. I can see it. So now we have for the first round is Luffy talking about his dream, which is post Wano, right?
Yes.
Can you scroll up just a little bit so I can see the chapter number, preach? My advert is the one that's covering that.
I mean, I if we need context on panels as well,
No,
I can give it to you because I know all of them.
Yeah, I can fix it.
I bet.
Uh,
All right. So it's 1060 and then chapter 1.
Yep.
1060 versus chapter 1. All right. Me personally, if I had to, so chapter 1, are we talking? So there's a difference here, right? Episode 1 versus chapter 1.
But also
We just talking about straight chapter, right?
Yeah, but chapter 1 is also like 50 page, like 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm
pages.
saying. It's not fair because you got all the stuff with Shanks, and then you get to see Luffy embark on his journey.
See,
I feel like
I'm going panel, and like that. That's also what I put in the title. I mean, the specific panels, and like the reason why I chose these is because one, it's Luffy's dream, and then on the other side, it's his first like declared like technique move, like as he's embarking on his pirate journey, like classic, the
I think
famous.
we need to decide right now. We got to
Pistol.
do one or the other. We can't go back and forth.
You know that's what I'm saying.
Chapter or panel. So
That's what I'm saying.
I would say
It's
we
got to
do
be panel.
I mean, I say
Yeah.
we do chapter, but make the panel just like indicative of the chapter because I feel like the initial conversation was about chapter, right?
Nah, it was about panels.
I
thought
think
it was
chapter.
about
It was
read
chapter.
the title of your.
It was chapter.
Read
Yeah,
the
it's definitely
title
chapter.
of your stream.
Because I don't think.
Damn.
We gotta do the whole chapter.
I thought it was panel. All right, well, fair enough. But
Harley had us hype, bro. Harley had us hype.
Yeah, the Harley
I mean, that is true.
Because we was talking
But
about Harley Text being the top whatever panel. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
I mean chapter, but it was like it's too early to say. Yeah. So if we're gonna, so this is how we're gonna do this. The panel that comes up is gonna be the biggest moment from the chapter, most likely. But we're
Yes.
still deciding between what was the better chapter overall.
yes,
Some panels can just supersede that and just overcome it and be better, and some can't. In
yes.
this
So
scenario,
what I'm
still
thinking
both.
is that like it pretty much goes like you look at the panels. There's gonna be a clear winner like if such a like difference between the two. But if we really have such an impasse where like we're having trouble breaking down each one, that's when you get into the entire chapter.
So here, I'll summarize the chapters real quick. So chapter 1060 is Luffy talking about his dream to his crew. We find out that Vivi was captured and he wants to go attack and find Vivi. And I think we also see Lucia. Lucia gets destroyed in this chapter too.
Yep.
And then I think the last part is like Bonnie. We see Bonnie, but the main thing is Lucia and the dream thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chapter 1, man. Personally.
Lucia, huh? That's...
I'm gonna have to go with 1060. I think 1060, like it's also this specific panel. I think is very very important, and yeah, there's a reason why. But for now, I think chapter 1 was good, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of
you
stuff
had a lot
that
of
you
cool
get.
stuff with Shanks.
Yeah.
You had pretty much was mostly Luffy's stuff with backstory with Shanks.
Just his beginning.
Yeah.
Give me chapter 1. Shout out to 00 Flevens with the membership.
Oh,
is
you
that
also
him
had
buying a membership?
The cool thing with
or
the
is it
first
just-
chapter too was Roger. You see the Roger, the first page is
Execution.
Roger. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. I'm gonna. I think
Mandatory.
that's just a member for 10 months, and then Mega T also a member for 16 months.
16, but mandatory anti-top man coming. That's my dog. That is my boy.
Hey, shout out to both of y'all.
For sure, man. For sure. Big Flevens with the chapter with the top man propaganda, and we immediately counter that shit. Regardless, I'm going for chapter 1 in this scenario.
Crazy.
I'm going.
What's up, boys?
I'm going
I don't know what
chapter. Oh, man, it's tough.
Shanks said, "Bet your life on it, my boy. Come on, man." Now that you drew that gun, show me
See,
you really.
you know what
got
the
it.
problem is? Because I've read chapter 1 so many times, I've nitpicked it so much.
No, man.
But you know what, bro? I'm gonna say this: Lucky Roo.
The
It's
GOAT!
the only time he's ever done anything interesting in the whole story. But that scene,
That
man,
is true. It's cold.
was fire, bro. I gotta give it to him.
What about you, JJ?
I mean, chapter 1 is why we're here. You know, chapter 1060 was nice. It was, you know, a prelude to everything that we see in ACAD, but we're here because of chapter 1. Is that the same chapter where Shanks lost his arm? Like this, I really don't even think it's much of a
I'm pretty
discussion.
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but on
just really
retrospect,
not
that
much
really
of a-
pisses me off, bro. I can't even lie.
Bro, he did it on purpose, bro.
No, bro. What
I
If he
think
didn't
so
lose
as
that
well.
arm and get that eye cut, we would be thinking he was Shamrock right now. I ain't mad at it, bro.
All right. Well, I'll say this: it's one of the best first chapters I ever read.
Yeah, for sure. Who you voting for though? You the
I
last
mean,
vote.
it's 3-1, right?
Wait, Preach didn't pick yet.
I thought you picked chapter
I'll
1.
give it to chapter 1 just because I love that scene with Shanks where he tells him like, you know, like I forgot what he says exactly, but it's basically like, yeah, these are not toys to be played. Like he was basically like, bro, don't be on some John Moran type shit, bro.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Honestly,
yeah, no,
perfect way
I
to put
love
it.
that scene, bro. That scene
Perfect
was-
way to put it.
All right. Well, you picked chapter 1, and chapter 1 wins the first round.
Yeah, especially because we see everything like what Luffy learns from Shanks in that chapter. But
Yep.
Did
Yeah,
y'all know that
smart.
they didn't put Luffy stabbing himself in the anime? I didn't know that.
yeah, they did.
They didn't. Yeah, they went straight to the like, oh, I'll be king of the pirates when Shanks is about to give him the hat, or he does the speech first and then gives him the hat.
Okay.
Did you
so
pick
chapter 1?
chapter
Yeah.
1? Okay.
Yeah.
So now we
That is
have.
funny.
Okay.
Far
We
as
got.
hell behind, bro.
I'm gonna just go. We.
Hold up. Let me.
We can't see it yet, but
Okay,
we'll let the
yeah.
stream
You'll see why I'm
bring it up.
laughing in a minute now.
Why is YouTube
It-
so fucking?
There's gonna be some funny matchups.
No, it's.
Oh, yep.
Okay. We got. Oh, fuck out of here, bro! Give me 565, bro.
I'm taking 565 as
Which
well.
is crazy because that is a good chapter though. That was a good.
It's pretty good.
Skypiea
I'm just
chapter.
hating, but you know, fuck Skypiea. 565 is legendary anyway. Luffy throwing the gauntlet down in front of the 3 Navy admirals was an amazing chapter to me, man. And that was my fucking wallpaper on my phone for on my laptop, my old computer, I think.
Okay, so chapter 299, quick summary. Luffy defeats NL, and we see him ring the bell, and then we see the giant shadow, and they can all see it, which was honestly a really cool moment. Not gonna lie, I don't like Skypiea, but that was fire, bro.
That was cool, bro. It was cool. I'm not hating.
Yeah, that was.
I've never hated on nothing from Skypiea, but it's cool, bro.
That's such cap.
Double
But-
O Flavors with the 10
But I do-
with the 10 piece.
I was about to say, yeah.
I gotta tell me. Go ahead.
With some type of strange animal inside of the super chat. I'm not really sure what that is, but
Strongest
me neither.
animal in One Piece.
Ooh.
okay. Interesting.
It's not a monkey, so I don't know what that is.
What you got 565, Preach? What's your summary?
Yeah. So Akainu's I'm just reading a One Piece wiki fandom. Akainu's magma has robbed pirates of their footing and destroyed one of their ships. Luffy attacks. Jinbei throws him across the mast over the water, and then he runs into the 3 admirals. Sorry. Meanwhile,
Hey,
Orange
they are
Animals though.
They are.
Orange Jr. is awakened by the impact of the wall, and Whitebeard tells Jozu to prepare the trump card to breach the wall. Yeah, it's mostly
Hold
the
on.
Luffy moment. I'm not gonna lie, like
the Luffy moment is carrying, but it's still such a great moment. I'm picking. 299 might be a better overall chapter though.
I think so.
Make a tea with the 10 piece with the bacon, because that's what we do to pigs out here. We turn them into bacon. And
God
Double
damn.
O Flavors with the 149 with the hot dog. I guess he also tried to turn pigs into food, you know?
I
Who
never
knows?
thought
I
I
agree with
would give it to Sky P over Marineford, but I have to, bro. I have to be honest. Like, yeah,
The ending of the Luffy and Enel fight, well, in general, Luffy versus Enel was a good fight,
yeah.
but the arc is just bad. I'm not mad if 299 wins. I'm personally just gonna pick 565.
See, this is tough for me
But
because
also that was like in the heat of the moment of Marineford, like the heat of the action.
yeah,
A
they're
lot of
straight in the middle.
chaos.
Like,
Luffy's finally into the battlefield. It's like,
The
yeah,
impact, like Luffy landing in that moment, Jinbei with the throw, it like felt like all hope was dead, and Jinbei threw him over. Jinbei
yeah.
always throwing somebody and carrying them, but that's another conversation too.
Just
But
rolling the crew. Yeah,
hey,
that's
see,
you don't want to
to
fight in
me,
Egghead.
I think it was really important because I feel like Crow said it already, like all hope was lost, and it's just more so this moment specifically. It's like the balls of Luffy because
Yeah.
everybody knows he's not at that stage yet. Even Aokiji himself says you're not at this stage yet, bro. You're not this good. But yet he's still there. He still asked Jinbei to get him there. And he used the log and he actually got through. Like,
And it was
because
cool
of this,
too,
he's actually able to get to Ace.
seeing Whitebeard's reaction to Luffy, because when Luffy and Whitebeard first were standing side by side, and you could see like, oh, this kid is something special. And then when Luffy's running up against the admirals, creating the entire distraction for the Whitebeard pirates, it's like, yeah, that whole connection with him and Whitebeard was really cool too.
Yep. So
I mean that's true. I mean,
I
think
get
with
the context of both.
with Marineford too, it's like it has a lot more there's a lot more flowing into this chapter, where it's like a lot of setup and it's just continuing the what's going on in the arc.
Oh yeah, Marineford manga wise happens quick.
Yeah, because it feels like in Marineford every chapter, because it's so connected, every chapter is hitting like almost a 9 or a 10 every chapter, right? So
Yeah.
together they all they all fit in place. Where like Skypiea, I mean,
Skypiea has its own things. Yeah.
For it, bro. It's like,
Yeah. Nah, Skypiea has its own like little quirks and stuff where like it's pretty much it's a revisionist chapter, or sorry, a revisionist arc, in the sense that once you dive into One Piece more and you go back and watch Skypiea, it's much better because it feels like an out of place like insertion of information about One Piece that doesn't really go along with the story. But once you get to like 800, 900 plus chapters, then you go back to Skypiea, it's like, holy shit, we've seen this the entire time. But
yeah,
hey,
I'm gonna give it to Skypiea chapter 299, just off the the symbol of what it means, what it represents.
man,
So I'll give it to Skypiea.
I mean, it did conquer 400 years of war.
Yeah, and it's like the
because
whole
of this
idea
one
of Luffy
shadow.
doing the impossible, bro. Like the fact that they're down there seeing him in the sky, like it's just a cool moment. So I'll give it to him.
Actually, also, it does prove all of his Jaya haters and Bellamy wrong that the Sky Island does in fact exist.
Yeah, so that's the main thing for me. But
what's good, Joe D List? Thank you for stopping by, man.
Absolutely.
Good evening, gentlemen. Have a good stream. Best chapters and
Who won?
pans.
Who won?
JJ, what did you vote?
I mean, honestly, freshman here, I ain't read neither one of these chapters. So if I'm going off that manga, it's really hard for me to go against 565. Like, that's why I was sitting here quiet, because this ain't really my lane. I ain't checked neither one of these, but man, just me seeing it. Like, I'm literally in the process of rewatching Marineford just because that's such an impactful arc to me. So you're not hearing me say nothing against Marineford. I'm sorry.
See, the thing is,
Prince,
Double O Flavors
which one
with
did you
$20
vote,
again, by the way, and the strange
the super chat war.
That's what I'm saying.
They're going band for band in the chat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Band for band.
Another one too.
Oh, and the 10
gifted
memberships.
Oh.
We can go band for band. We can go M for M. I ain't mad at it, bro.
I'll tell you this. That's the only British rapper I even know.
Dave
Central C?
Man.
Yeah.
Central C stinks, but Dave is tough, man.
But
he don't stink. He just mid. Plus, he said that British people started the Nike Tech shit, and like, what? What? Get
what,
the
the
fuck
tech
out
fleas?
of here, bro. Yeah, somebody, this is like last, like we just like recently. Bro, I'm from fucking Alabama, and motherfuckers was wearing Nike Techs when I was in 9th grade, bro. Like this. What is y'all boys talking about, man?
Yeah, I was wearing that too when I was. Yeah, I
Like,
mean they rocking it now, but I feel like yes. I mean,
It's
I'll say
been
this:
a
they
thing.
may have popularized it more.
no, bro. Nike
think
Tech's
so?
been big. Make a T with the 20 ball. Please stop, Flavors. The pig is not worth it. The pig is definitely
Damn.
he's,
Yeah.
he's spitting.
Mega gonna drop $100 a hate. Like that's crazy.
Sometimes you
See, the
gotta
thing
get
is,
those, man.
at this point, I'm not even mad at it because everybody has inspiration from Kendrick. The hating has just begun. It's crazy.
All right,
Nah,
so
everybody got inspiration from Top Man. Realize
Prince, which one do you vote
the
for?
Top Man battle.
See, the thing is, I like the significance and importance of both, but if I had to pick which chapter and panel I like better, I gotta give it to 565. This
Yeah, okay,
this
so
Marineford moment was
that's
cold.
fine. All right, so we'll move on. 565 wins it. And then we'll let you guys catch up to the stream.
Bro, it's actually insane how far Caleb Brown got he got a membership from Flemings. That's crazy, man. It's dope to see that. But it's actually crazy how far behind YouTube is on the stream.
Oh yeah, there's a huge delay.
Well,
It's
we
here
got some
now.
super chats, so we can keep going.
Woo! This is an easy one. No,
Yeah, I already know
Lord.
who's winning this.
the color one got me, but it's easy though.
Yeah,
Arizona
easy.
with the $5. Luffy loser Ace hurt me so much. He experienced true failure and changed well. That was a phenomenal chapter. And it might win too. Hold on.
Wait, that has to be in this voting.
It was sad. So
See,
we might not win it.
no spoilers. We just gonna keep it
Okay,
moving.
yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Give me honesty impact easy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's
that's
honestly
honesty
Hold on.
impact.
What's this industry plant as Brook chapter? I feel like no. Bro.
industry plant. Okay.
No, that's a
Prince.
Prince pick, bro. That's a
Yeah, that's
Nah,
a Prince.
nah. So what I did is for every single like major for every single arc, I try to get the most impactful moments and also for every single straw hat. So it's not just Brooke that's gonna get it. You'll see it
But
here,
sure.
but every single straw hat's got a moment. So
Brick, we could give him
Okay.
like Bing Sake or something. I wouldn't say. I mean, this was a good moment too.
Yo,
nah,
give
it
me
is definitely especially like for the story wise, this is definitely more important.
1088 across the board, right?
Yeah, for sure.
1088,
Yeah,
damn it. I'm
1088.
nope.
1088, easy.
I was about to quit this stream real quick.
So this is the whole flashback too with Garb, right? Where he's
Yep.
training
That's
everybody.
That's the pinnacle of it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Battleship
Oh yeah, it
bags,
started with the flashback. Oh my man, fuck.
Yeah, this is a 10
that
out of
shit
10
might
chapter.
win
It's
too, bro.
it's
I ain't gonna lie.
1088.
Dude, I love doing stuff like because you realize just how good One Piece is, bro.
But wait, so wait,
1088.
actually, should I even go to the
Bro.
851 summary?
Nope.
No,
Don't
No,
need.
bro,
no
we
need.
good.
Okay,
Trust.
okay.
I can pretty much summarize it for you. It's pretty much just Brooke getting the road and other poneglyphs Big Mom has, and he challenges Big Mom. That's it.
You slept with her. Don't get
And I respect the moment. It was a good moment for Brooke. But let's be real, 1088. That's like a 10, bro. That's one of the best
Oh, no,
chapters of One Piece.
1088 is definitely clearing it. I'm not biased.
And by the way, Chad, let us know what you guys think in these votings, because at some point it's going to be a close one, 2-2 voting, and we're going to need Chad to be involved.
Oh yeah,
for the tiebreaker.
Chad's
for
gonna need
sure.
to be vigilant because there's gonna
So
be
we
a
need you guys
tiebreaker
an
in
active
some
chat, man.
tense chapters.
I want to see a fast moving chat throughout the whole stream.
1079, bro.
Hey,
Over your
I told you,
boy.
bro. I
My
told
two
you, bro.
favorite characters. That's crazy, right?
Hey.
But nah, it's Scott Pierce, so it loses points automatically anyway, so it's all good.
You know,
Damn.
let's just be honest. Like, as cool as the Sanji moment was, it was a cool moment. It's not even close to the feat of what Shanks did.
This is
100%.
This is one of the potential winners. Like this has to be the winning here. Like
It
Bro,
might be.
what Shanks versus Kid, like what it is doing, like what Shanks is doing in the panel is what he's doing, or the panel is doing to this Sanji panel.
I
Like
don't
it is
know.
clear.
all right.
Bro,
It's clear.
I'll be honest.
Let's
I don't know
calm
if there's a.
It
This chapter is like. In most shonen series, this is what I can only dream of in a story. I'm not even kidding you, bro. It's like years and years of patience and hype, and it's like I
And do
just
not
can't
fail.
believe it, bro.
We
I'm like,
watched
oh.
this man literally beat Big Mom the arc before and be given a 3 billion berry bounty and riding a high. Everybody is literally like, I really want to go back to when we did the chapter when we first found out they was gonna fight, because everybody was literally like, yo, it's gonna be Kid gonna show off. He might learn advanced Congress hockey, but Shanks might win. I mean, Shanks is gonna win though.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think nobody thought it was gonna be that bad. Bro.
No, it was very clear. The general consensus was that like, oh, Kid will show something cool, but Shanks will win. Nobody thought it was a one shot. Nobody.
And the thing is, it's crazy because Oda showed off so much in such a quick in one chat. It's like he showed us crazy future side. Like it's something we've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Speed, like this is like Kizaru level speed. I think it is, bro. I think it's Sanji level speed. And then not only that, you have Ben Beckman on the other side, like not even worried, bro. It's like, bro, this chapter was crazy,
Bro,
man.
the thing that's so funny, like even after Shanks beat Kid, then the Giants just come and sink the ship to shit on his grave too. It's like, God damn, Oda, do you hate this dude,
man,
bro? Oh my god.
Yo, this is
1079. That's 1079 is gonna probably be in the final. Like it's a top two.
Okay.
I feel like that's gonna be one. Man, I'm telling you, bro. The
Hey,
internet was never the same. Like,
this is
that was the funniest week I've ever been a part of. Is One Piece Twitter.
Hey, all I'm saying is, Crow, there's some heavy hitters, so we just gotta keep on
Yeah,
moving.
this next one is a
I
heavy
will see
hitter.
it, bruh. I've never seen every single fan base come together to jump Kid the way they did that week, bro.
Yeah, that
Overall, the Sanji fans was cool. We got some fire shit up here. All the Sanji fan panels getting some bad matchups, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, Crow, I was trying to tell you, your boy's getting love in this
He
whole
got love, but
selection.
he getting terrible matchups,
Hey,
though, bro.
it
That
is
is
what it is,
nasty, bro. Give me 967.
It's
Is
not
there only
just
is there
seven.
only 8 rounds?
No. So
No.
there's
Okay.
so it'll like run it back. Once you get all the selected panels like through the first round, then
Okay.
they'll run it back with those selected panels and then even more and more and more until it gets through.
All right. Yeah, so look, I like this Sanji chapter.
Man, come on, man. We ain't got to do this shit again. 967 wins, bro. We ain't got to sit there and do all that
967.
destroys and this and that.
But okay, wait. But I do want to
It's a better matchup than the last two chapters.
But I do want
though.
to see real quick. What was the whole chapter? Because I gotta remember what the whole chapter was. 967.
This is
Whole
when
chapter
they
was
made
just
it to
them getting to
Laptail.
Laptail.
And it's like Odin saying how, like what they saw, and yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. Also, huge push against the agenda that Roger just baited the whole world and like just kind of left everything, ghosted
Yeah.
everybody in the war. Like he does literally say, "Joy Boy, I wish I lived in your era."
Yep.
So
Bro,
that means he wanted to scrap
Says
either way.
Roger.
Response to
We
these
also
dudes.
see Roger and Sky P.O. Water 7. So yeah, this is a fun chapter.
Hey, but just listen. 967 is the clear winner, but we need to show a little love at 844. I go back and watch that moment in the anime and the voice acting performance from Luffy's. Well, from what her name is?
I forgot.
Oh no, I know.
It's
Yeah, no,
something,
that was
bro.
a great anime moment.
That's
Luffy's VA.
like yes, bro. Like the crack in her voice when she was like, "I can't become the Pirate King." Was
Mayumi Tanaka.
I love to go back and watch that episode, bro.
Yeah.
And you know it's funny too because it seems so silly, but just knowing Luffy and how like who he is as a person, and how much he eats, it's like you
bro.
really need Sanji, bro. Like you really
He,
do.
like he said, spears can rain down on me, bro. I do not care. I'm not.
And
moving from
Oda,
this
the way
spot.
he did it was perfect too, because the first thing we see in Hokage Island is when Luffy's about to die from poison.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like it was just great storytelling, man.
Masterful. And then Sanji beat the fuck out of Luffy, bro. I was
Yeah.
like,
the duel that he had back to coming back and trying to get Sanji's food and Sanji expecting rejection because the food's all like messed up from the rain and like moving around and everything.
Bro.
But Luffy still loves it.
Wait, is
So
this
I
the
don't know how
chapter?
people react.
Is it the chapter when Nami slapped Sanji?
No, that was when
no, that's right
that's when
after the
Sanji
duel.
came back. Yeah, that's when Sanji
Yeah.
came back.
Oh,
But I think this is when Nami tried to stop Luffy. She was like, Luffy,
This
listen.
slap
Luffy
him in his
said, shut the
heart,
fuck up. He was like, yo, shut up. In this chapter? No, it wasn't.
I think so.
No,
bro.
this
I
chapter.
read this chapter today. She slapped him, and I was like,
Not
yeah,
gonna lie,
sorry
bro,
that we overstepped our bounds. Like,
bro, if Nami
no,
slapped
the-
him in this chapter, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it might take it, bro. 'Cause that's one of my favorite
Nah.
Nami moments.
No, that
That's
was
not this chapter. This chapter is when Sanji like is escaping outside of the whole cake chateau. He's inside. He learned about
Is
pudding
this
and
when it's
everybody.
raining and everything? Oh,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
Reiju
it's
tells him like, "Oh,
yeah.
you gotta go to Luffy. Luffy beat
that's not
everybody
844.
around." Yep. And then
844 is just Luffy versus Sanji. They just throwing hands that whole chapter.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
844
on.
is Luffy versus Sanji. Yeah.
844,
end
he
of it,
banging out the whole
end of
chapter,
it
and
is
then he
when
leaves,
Luffy.
and then he screams. That's the
wait, you
last
guys are
thing
right.
right there.
Okay,
But
this
this
is
not when
closer
oh
than
I
I
my
read
thought.
this chapter
god,
like
let me
that.
get
That
out
was a good.
TCB. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Let me
Yeah,
go.
TCB's
I
wild,
told
and
TCB gonna make
don't worry about
TCB gonna
TCB.
make you lose your job, boy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
Man, y'all
My
are
bad,
done.
y'all. I forgot.
This
This
not when
is
Nami slapped Sanji, though.
yeah, no.
This not-
This is the other chapter. This is the duel. But I don't know if Nami slaps Sanji in this chapter or the next chapter.
No, Nami
did.
slapped Sanji when
She
Sanji.
did.
No, it was this chapter. It was this
Bro,
chapter.
this
It was
is
this
She
this is
did.
closer than
She
I
literally
thought, bro.
said, she said, hang on. She said, hang on, Sanji.
Yeah,
and
she
goodbye.
stopped him, slapped him, was like, "You go ahead now." Like,
My bad. I thought no, that was when she told him, she was like, when you come back, I'm going to work you to death, basically. That was what she said when he joined back.
Oh no,
But-
that was the
Oh,
outfit change when they got to like
That's-
Veggie's crew and stuff.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah.
That's,
No, but y'all are right. The slap is
Nah,
even.
I ain't
That's
going
on
cap,
my bad.
bro. This is a...
This is closer,
Hey.
bro. Bro, that now I'm just saying the Nami thing is like I remember when I saw that, I was like, bro, this is a top Nami moment ever. I love
Hey,
that
it is
scene.
tough.
Bro,
in regards to chapter though, I'm going 960. This is the last chapter I read, and it just like it was just so impact. Like me reading these old chapters is kind of making me look at stuff nowadays. Like, dang, like we know Oda may be having little issues and everything. You know, I don't know in regards to health, but I'm looking at these past chapters. Like it was so much depth in these chapters. It's so much moving parts, and like 967 is just chock full of everything. And for us to hear that he laugh, that's top notch to me. Luffy versus Sanji is a tough out, but 967 is the top the chapter to get it up out of here. I'm sorry.
That's not fair, bro. That's not a fair
I'll say this.
matchup.
I'll give it to Roger, but the only thing is just because Sanji pissed me off, bro. So
He was lying to himself, bro. Listen, I'm just gonna pick 9. I'm gonna pick 844 just because I know it's gonna lose, but I want to say it had a vote. So, but yeah, 844.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick 967 because as much as I love the chapter, like the entire moment as well, Sanji fighting Luffy and everything, it was very good.
very
Whole Cake
emotional.
went off to a very good start with that, and then it was good. Everything about it was like just One Piece love it. You just love it in art. But 967, bro, like he laughed is so impactful in terms of the entire One Piece story. And so famous too in terms of like memes and all that shit. So yeah, I gotta give it to 967.
Yeah,
Is it? Am I making this up, or do I not remember Luffy not using haki to defend himself against Sanji either?
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't.
He
know.
made
Yeah,
it a
that's
point.
why he
That's
broke
what
his
happened.
tooth. Yeah.
No, I remember he made it a point.
In the anime, I think it said it, but I don't see it in this chapter, bro.
No, he
He
made
sat
it
there
a
and
point
took that
that
whooping,
like
bro.
I'm gonna take every single blow because I don't have any ill will against you or something along those lines. I remember that.
Now my boy Sanji was like, "Put your hands up." He was like, "No."
No,
And then Sanji
yeah,
was like, "Well, you need to leave." He said, "I ain't doing that
Nope.
neither." Like,
nope.
Hey man, give me 844, bro. Fuck it, but yeah, we can go to the next one though.
I ain't mad at you.
I like that, Jack. Especially I'm
I ain't mad.
thinking now, like we're
But
just
967
remembering
for
everything
real.
how it was.
This is a phenomenal chapter from start to finish, bro.
I gotta,
Luffy's
you know,
getting his
I
ass-
don't know if I ever reread Whole Cake Island.
I haven't.
Yeah, I gotta go do that again.
I rewatched like
It's one
I
of the
always
only
go back
arcs
and
where
do
I
my
didn't
favorite
reread it.
moments, but yeah.
I'm currently rereading Blue Lock, but as soon as I'm done with that, I'm rereading all of One Piece again. Because I just miss moments like these.
All right.
Ask the chat. We need to just ask the chat either way. Just
Yeah.
I want to see where they at.
We already know who's finna win.
I
I'm not saying
think-
that from a salty way, right?
Preach, have you seen the next one? Or
Yeah, I can see the next one. Yeah.
you can see the next one? Yeah.
I'm preparing the
Are y'all
summaries.
fuck y'all? This is some bullshit.
Okay, so chapter 590.
Am I tripping though? Am I wilding, or is this not rigged against Sanji? It's some type of way. It's randomized. I know it's not true. It's randomized.
I know. I was about to say, like, when I got all of these chapters, I have it's like chronologically based off of chapter number because I had a hard time like adding the images in. So every single chapter was chronologically like sorted. So this is completely randomized. So Sanji is getting hoed. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, they are doing him the worst way, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, because it's not even close. But what? Okay, what was 359? I gotta just remember what even was.
Okay, so 359.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah,
Usopp and Frankie.
I just rewatched it. So everybody is going crazy with the sea train, right? Because the world government agents, right, just revealed themselves to all of like Paul Lee, Straw Hats, and them. They deceived everybody. The shipwrights. They took Robin. They're about to leave on the train. And then everybody's beaten up. Luffy's in a random building stuck somewhere. Zoro's in a chimney stuck. Nami doesn't have any idea what's going on or where they are. Right? Chopper is also like bleeding heavily trying to save Nami from the fire and whatnot of the building. Paulie's almost dead. Iceberg's almost dead. All the people in Water 7 still think the Straw Hats are culprits. But Sanji's the only one who's like, all right, something's like gotta be going on. So he checks the train and finds like all the world government agents and Robin and everybody like hustling to get on the last train. And that's where he says bingo. That's the whole summary of it. So that's that chapter.
He didn't fight the crew this chapter.
Wait, was this CP0 review or CP9 review?
Yeah, so CP9's revealed. They revealed to everybody, and then they beat everybody hella quick. And then once they beat everybody quick, they get back on the train, and then everybody thinks they're like, oh, Robin's done for. The train, it's the last train to go out. You can't expect anything to go worse. And then Sanji finds him. So Sanji, this is a very clutch moment for Sanji. So, and then 590, everybody knows 590.
Hey, this Sanji was low key MVP this arc. I mean, obviously Luffy #1, but
Sanji. Non-Straw Hat wise, Sanji was MVP in Alabasta, in Skypiea, in let's see, Whole Cake, not Whole Cake, Enies Lobby, Water 7, bro. Yeah, Sanji was clutch these arcs, bro.
But he's only MVP when Zoro decides to just not do anything and like sleep on the ship.
Fuck out, Zoro did, so he got beat the fuck up by Lucci. That's what he did. Hey, like, come on, let's stop trying to. Y'all boys love that propaganda shit. Fuck that. 590 with it, but let's not do that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Okay.
Oh, wait,
what do you guys got? Chapter
I just realized Lucci fighting Zoro was a revenge from Enies.
Yeah, that's why everybody was like. Zoro got to fight.
Bro,
that
just
registered in my mind. Let him get his spin back before he got beat up the first. He got one shot.
What? I don't know how I never thought about that, bro. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, and then Luffy gets, I think, 2 or 3 shot. I think I'm not so sure, but like, yeah, it is pretty astounding what Lucci does to him. And
I'm not, bro,
like at this point,
let's be real. This is nothing compared to 590, bro.
590, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, Sanji, well, this chapter wasn't gonna win regardless. So I mean,
yeah,
it don't really matter.
I'm reading this chapter real quick. 590. It has a scene where Dadon is talking to Garp. You remember that scene?
Oh, that's my favorite. Oh my
Ace.
God.
When she's going down on him for not protecting Ace and Luffy.
And then you see, and then the next scene, Shanks and
it
Marco
transitions to
at the grave, bro.
590 is a sleeper for sure.
This is
oh my, bro.
Yeah, we got to give it to 590.
Every time you hear me say, "Oh my God," just assume TCB is wilding.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna 590 for sure, man.
I see, like, where King of Lightning. This is the that King of Lightning got that time when he was,
Oh, we got a big one coming up next.
Oh,
Let's see.
Honestly, they're all big ones. I'm
They're
just
all
excited to see what
huge
the matchup
chapters,
is.
but this is like really a
I'm
big
just
one,
scared
man.
to see what 1088 got to go against in the next round because the way y'all was hyping that Shanks up, I don't want my 1088 to go against Shanks. Goodness.
Nah, JJ, I'm not gonna lie. Even their kids not.
JJ, your chapter.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my goodness.
This is
Oh,
a, this
I
is a
didn't-
big
I didn't
one,
think
bro.
you'd be-
I
got
told you.
me already.
I can't lie. I didn't think it'd be
Oh
this
my
early.
goodness.
That's a crazy
I didn't
matchup.
think it'd be this early. Oh
That is
shit.
crazy. What's good, Nasty Ninja? Appreciate you for coming through, man. It's been a little minute, I feel. Why is Jinbei and Miho eating together on this one? 590.
That was random as hell, bro.
What's up with that? What is that? Is it cracking in the
He
background?
ain't giving no explanation of nothing that was going on. Them
Bro, I hope TCB is getting paid good for these ads, bro, because I
Hey,
feel
they gotta be,
salted.
bro. Like there's
They
no
have to
there's
be.
no-
Otherwise, there's no way they do it.
You click on the chapter and this the lusty goddess come up here like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, wrap it up. Like
Give me 398, bro.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going 398 as well.
This
As
might
much
be
as
the
it's
peak of
literally
One
the lore drop that One Piece fans have been waiting for, I have to give it to 398, bro.
This
Like,
this
that's
isn't this
Too many
now.
emotions,
I just need y'all to
man.
realize. I just need y'all to realize when y'all go over stuff like this. This is to me. This is LeBron versus Michael Jordan in a nutshell. Like fact of the matter is,
Pretty much.
1138 is jam packed with greatness. Like I said it before, every time
we
we
got
see
the
Loki is at the end of the
Cerberus.
chapter. We started the
Yes.
chapter with him because we knew we had way more important things to deal with. The Cerberus was fire. Finally meeting
Loki getting
was that
whooped.
the chapter that we first met?
Yep, we
Gabon,
meet
or
Gabon
was
as well.
Do it.
I think
Shamrock
I
too.
think we meet Gabon.
No. Gabon was the next chapter.
Was
Yeah,
it
no,
next
we didn't
chapter
get
or this chapter?
we didn't get
Yeah,
his
the
name.
Gabon was the
Like
next chapter.
we just saw him walking up the steps. Yeah, but we didn't get the
Yeah. So
But still, though, we got the
coming into
Cerberus reveal.
Oh, we got also
We got a lot of
the
lore because we got
Shamrock,
King
yeah,
Harold
Cerberus.
the
pictures.
Elbaf King lore.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got what else?
The
I'm pretty
ancient
sure there's a
1138 over here, yo. I'm saying it comfortably. 1138. That panel may be the best panel of all panels. Like for real, for real.
Man, no,
Hey.
man.
Whether
It's
we
up to
doing it
him,
the,
but-
the Prince way or we doing it
Bro,
the chapter
no,
way.
the best
1138
panel is right
Niggas
next
say
to
no
it, bro. It's sitting right there
I
next
wanna
to it.
live, bro.
hey, I
You
can't.
can time.
You know what? I'm down to do it. I don't know what you're about to say, Crow, but I'm down to tie it and
I'm
go.
making a poll. I'm making a poll for this one, bro.
Yeah,
This deserves a poll.
I'm 398 all day, bro.
I'm saying 1138, so it gets tied, and then
Oh, we
Preach has
gotta
to
go
make
to
a
the
poll.
chat. Oh man.
Yep, that's what I'm
You gotta
thinking.
go to the chat, man.
I think it's too
gotta
good to
go
leave
to
it
the-
just
I'm
to
so
us.
scared for this because this also recency bias. So be
Yeah, that's
honest,
what I'm
chat.
saying.
Be
Y'all ain't
honest.
being
And,
recency biased at
and hold
all.
on, wait.
Y'all-
Before
y'all
I do
giving
this,
all
we
the
gotta
nostalgia.
because
Y'all
we
We
let
not.
JJ get his little summary. We gotta we gotta look back at the impact of this chapter 398.
Ooh,
Let me just
it's
say
a
this,
very.
bro.
I
This
will
is
say,
the
Preach though.
peak moment
Preach.
of the greatest arc ever, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
Preach. I will say though, 398. It'll get us. If it doesn't go through, I'm saying if it doesn't, it'll get us redemption. Don't worry, it will. But I don't know what the survey is gonna say, as Nasty's saying. But hey, we gotta leave this up to chat, Loki.
Let me tell you what this chapter means, bro. This chapter saves lives. And you know what I'm saying? Like Luffy and his impact on Robin, the fact that you have this girl who's been depressed her whole life, traumatized, and she finally found something worth living for, bro. That is crazy. Like, man, the emotions was just too high in this chapter.
Yeah, no, I remember reading the backstory of chapter 398 and of what Robin went through. So she can't trust anybody, and all of the trauma that the O'Harans had to go through in terms of trying to not go against history, but to figure out the real history of the world and to actually put into terms help people realize the truth. Every single one of those people who tried to go for that are dead now. And she's the only one left. And at 8 years old, she has to go against the world government for 20 plus years.
Hold up. Preach, did you do it?
Oh, I'm about to start it right now. I just want to let
The
us
poll?
talk about the chapter a little first.
Okay.
Before we.
I'm finna step out for I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. but she has to go against the world government for 20 years.
Let me just
And all of their hate and subjugation of terror and like crazy amounts of gaslighting as well, to the point where she literally did not want to live after Alabasta.
and
She's
and
like,
you said it
I'm
good
done.
too. You said she couldn't trust anybody in the world.
Anybody.
And you have for so long people trying to use her, backstab her, and then you have Luffy and his crew, the first people actually trying to help her, bro. Like it's like, and yeah, I don't know, man. Like this whole arc was amazing. So maybe it was just in the heat of the moment. I loved it, but that because this was the end of the backstory, right? Like how you said, it's the end of the backstory. We see it, and then
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yep.
man, this
It's the
is
culmination of all of Robin's like
like to
feelings of
me,
the past
it's
20 years.
it's what the Straw
Just-
Hats
Yo, and y'all-
mean as a crew. Like that's the thing. Like it's
Yep. It's
and
very
y'all,
important.
y'all focusing on the Robin part, and that's very understandable. She deserves it. But also in this chapter, your boy Luffy was getting all this yapping from Spandam talking about, yo, this government, these 170, we want to put her down. And Luffy was like, listen, Sniper King, Soga King, shoot down that
Oh,
flag.
bro.
And like, yo, listen,
Yo,
that's
is,
the part
bro.
of the chapter too, yo.
That moment, bro. Oh yeah, this is
Shoot
definitely
down
this
that
chapter
flag.
for me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it
Exactly.
means to have all these people against you? He was like, bring it on. That
Shoot
bring it
down
on
that
panel was just as
flag,
hard.
bro. He declared
Yo.
war on the world, bro. That listen, man. This chapter, yeah, this is the best chapter in One Piece.
Still
Let-
going
let-
with
let-
1138.
Oh, bro, this is.
Let's see what
incredible.
the poll is saying so far.
See, it's like chapters like this where
It's
you know
398.
when you hear people say One Piece is the best story ever, it's stuff
Yes,
like
sir.
both of these chapters. It's really like it's like, yeah, man. Oda.
I didn't even know they had this much of her flashback in it, bro. It's 398 pretty easy to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
Yeah,
in my eyes, listen, Luffy. At the end of the day, look, that lore shit was cool. Like I said, more likely than not, over time it's gonna age. Like, whereas
That's what I'm
kinda
saying,
don't
boys.
matter as much. But
Listen,
this
man.
chapter
5 years
showed
from
me.
now.
Let's hear it.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say 5 years from now, when we're seeing this mural actually be lived out in front of us, we're gonna have the same type of, maybe not the same type of emotion, but we're definitely gonna be, and we're gonna be like, yo, you remember where you was when you first saw that mural? The same way that Robin is hitting you because you had time to sit with it. This mural is definitely going to be one of those
But
moments,
I don't know,
man.
'cause
I didn't need time to sit with Robin's chapter for it to be amazing to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro,
I'm not saying that the 1138 is amazing, so don't get me wrong. But
I'm about to say we ain't need time for that neither.
yeah, you know what?
398
It's like
shows me
I wanted to
everything
cry
that makes
from
Luffy
not
an
even
amazing
just
MC.
sad of
MC.
Robin's story, but it's like well, I also binged it, so I was reading the whole arc.
To me,
But-
One Piece's biggest strength is its emotional storytelling over anything. Lore comes second to that.
He
to
mixed
me.
all of the emotions in one chapter in this.
Bro, that was the most like her. I want to live like seeing everything she's been through and how it all led up to how the person she is today. And then her, which was extremely out of character for who Robin was at this point, because we never really got emotion from Robin, right?
Yeah.
So to see her break down in tears and say she want to live, this is one of the like I say, emotion in my opinion is Oda's strongest point, and this is the best
When we first
showcase of
saw-
how he can intertwine emotion
Bro,
with his character.
When we first saw
in
Robin
One
and
Piece.
Luffy, when you remember, I think it was with Cobra, right? And like Luffy saved her. She didn't even care if she
Mhm.
survived at that point.
no, she literally was like, put me down, bro. I
Yeah.
want to die. Let me be. And then Luffy's like, I don't give a fuck. And then just takes her anyways. But
And don't forget,
Crow, what you were saying, like Oda has set up Robin's character for this moment for so long because even at the start when she's with the crew in Skypiea, no emotional attachment whatsoever. Like, yes, she'll get down and like do different things. Like even Luffy and Usopp are teasing her. They're like, "Oh, you don't know we're having a campfire." And even when she addresses every single person in the crew, it's not, "Oh, Luffy, Nami, Sanji, Zoro." It's their roles of the crew. It's like doctor, navigator, captain, or like whatever it is. There's no emotional attachment whatsoever. But all of that culminates with the crew. Like she starts loving the crew. Like as Skypiea goes on, as Water 7 goes on, CP9 comes through, destroys all of that, and then all of those things that she felt is bottled up and brought to this moment. So
Yeah.
398.
Also,
And plus,
outside of the emotion, it also shows you just like this. Like I said, One Piece was like probably my top 3 or top 2 before this arc. But this right here not only made One Piece my favorite, but Luffy my favorite MC. Like him saying like the Bring It On moment, or like the Usopp shoot that flag down. Like that was like, man, nobody doing it like.
And then
that.
wasn't it like I think they said no one has ever done that before.
yeah, no one has ever
No one has
directly challenged the world
infiltrated
government.
Enos Lobby and just declared war outright.
See, the funny thing is, now that we know the entire story, forget Enies Lobby. Luffy has done all 3, which is still insane to me. That he's the only person ever in One Piece's entire history. I mean, obviously he's the main character, but he's infiltrated every single institution, and in the span of I think 3-4 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, or is it like 4 or 5? I don't know how long Thriller Bark is. But in a span of like a month and a half, he's able to do all of this. It's insane.
So,
But hey, I think the poll is pretty much done. We're gonna get a little straggle votes here and there, but it's
vote.
mainly 398.
Yeah. I thought it would be close because I'm like, it's recency bias.
Nah, I think
I'm the
people.
only person that voted for 1138.
Hey, I did vote for 1138 only to have the chat decide, but chat decided.
Okay.
It's 398.
All right.
Yeah, 2 out of 11. That's 18%. So yeah.
I didn't. All right.
All right. What's the next matchup?
Wait, what were you saying earlier, Prince, about a redemption?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
Right.
But it won through, but you'll see.
So can you guys see the next chapters?
Yep.
Not yet. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not caught up.
Right.
I gotta stick to string. Oh, I already got me. 1085, baby.
Yeah, I'm going 1085.
Yeah, I'm also going 1085, but I can explain 301 because it is pretty significant.
Yeah.
That's when Roger left that letter in Scapia, right?
Yeah, so pretty much Robin has this whole worldview that the poneglyphs, real poneglyphs, whatnot, are just records of history, and that once she finds them all, then she'll like be able to understand a whole collective like set of records of what's going on in the entire world. But because of this message, she has to like pretty much rewrite her entire understanding of poneglyphs because Roger is able to use these words. And the fact that Roger put this message down means that not only does he know about poneglyphs, he also states here that he's going to be the one guiding these texts to the end of the world, which means that in order for Robin's dream to come true, she has to be A, a pirate, and B, be associated with the King of the Pirates, which she can only do with Luffy and the crew. So this moment is like kind of just snaps in her brain that like, I gotta be a Straw Hat. Like, it's the only way for my dream to come true. So that's the significance of 301. But obviously 1085, in my opinion, is better.
The funny thing, too, is in this chapter, there was that one scene where they're stealing all the gold. But then it's like, bro, you could have walked out with all the gold. And I think they was about to give all the gold to Luffy. But he's like, you gotta run out like some pirates. But yeah, that was always a funny moment to me.
Bro, they had a whole gold pillar waiting for him. Like, hey, take this whole stack. And then they're like, nah, we got our own and dipped. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny.
They would have had enough money to buy that Fishman.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Let's
They would have gotten a.
Hey, chill out.
Hey.
Trying to save somebody, bro. You feel me? Bing, boom, bop, boom.
Right, so 1085. So 1085, you had the Gorosei, you had Sabo. It was mostly Sabo. I think Cobra. Did Cobra die in this chapter? He did.
That's the last. I think
that's the next chapter.
The panel is up there is the last panel. So now he died this chapter.
I don't know whether it was this chapter or next chapter, but I think this chapter is like the main Emu reveal, and then Sabo saying, hell's all the way up in heaven and whatnot.
Wait, Cobra already on the ground.
Oh wait, no. This chapter is called the Death of Nefertari Cobra.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either this chapter where like most of like the emu stuff happens, or like when emu's also breaking down Lily. I think it was in 1085. I gotta double check.
So we find out Lily, Queen Lily, Vivi is Will of D, I think, right? It's in this chapter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's
So-
why Cobra won in the first place.
Yeah, this was a pretty jam-packed chapter, bro.
Yeah, 1085, easy.
Yeah. All right.
Easy stuff,
course.
chat.
Yep, gotta go 1085.
And we also get a lot of
Gorsuch.
stuff on Emu too. Like we find out just the way he's speaking about things. Like you learn about Emu maybe being a king, one of the 20 kings, and like a lot of cool theory stuff.
Okay, theory wise, both of these chapters are crazy, but I feel like 1085 takes it.
So you're right.
Also, this specific image of 301, Loki been trying to do it. I don't know if anybody else has, but it's just a side note. I've been trying to
T-Man,
translate.
y'all eating, yo.
I've been trying to
Sorry.
translate these poneglyphs for so damn long, like trying to get exact characters and whatnot. I even tried to get the katakana version of this specific panel, so I could like try to figure out what katakana means, like what specific poneglyph character. If anybody in chat like is also down to do that or like is trying to figure that out, please by all means.
All right, for these next
Yeah,
two, I
yeah,
feel like we
Artur,
gotta
if you're
do
listening.
648.
He's
We have to do
definitely not
648 by default because 398 is kind of represented with
already in there. But yeah, this is what I was saying, like redemption preach, and because JJ was also like hyping it up hella like this moment, and I was like, damn, it's there. So
Wait, what? Wait.
we're gonna do 648.
So what
just
is I
Yeah.
Wanna Live? What chapter was that? 399?
Same
398
was
is the same one.
chapter.
Yeah,
Oh,
But
that's
Prince
what.
made this
'cause you put
under the idea of
panels.
the panels, not the
Oh,
chapters.
you put
Yeah,
panels.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is
That's
why
why
1138 should have won.
Nah,
But-
398 still takes a panel.
This says why 398 should have won because we got this other panel. Is there another panel from 1138 that would have made a top panels?
Cerberus.
No.
Okay,
no,
here's what we can do.
no.
What we can do is we can
No.
go the Jinbei blood
No.
scene, or we can go 1138, and we just pick one of those.
I mean,
I'm
just talking.
No,
I-
it ain't that serious. Ain't that serious.
Nah,
I
we'll
did
just go with how it
11,
works. Yeah.
1138 is impactful enough to have two winners.
Yeah, I mean, if you
1110 for me.
All right, so I think it's 1110 as well. I feel like specifically also this like moment Luffy versus all five of the Gorosei crazy, but 603 is just an important Frankie moment because like he's the one who like figured out like why Kuma sacrificed like his whole body just to protect the Sunny, and then makes all the Straw Hats realize that Kuma was definitely ally of the Straw Hats, and then they realize that in Egghead.
is this the scene when Luffy dodges the bullets in the anime?
I don't think
it
it's
might be
this,
better, bro.
No, that's not.
I don't
it.
know
That's
if it's this exact
This is,
chapter, but I
this is
can
when-
check.
This is when everybody arrived back to Sabaody.
Oh, this is
But-
it's when Rayleigh is talking about Luffy when they leave.
No, it's not that
No.
chapter either. I don't think. Let me go.
Let me check the chapter right now, but
603.
No, yeah, it's you got Rayleigh, and he's saying like Luffy is the next one, man.
Oh, that Straw Hat
Luffy
fits
is
him
Joy
well,
Boy.
right.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't say all that shit. Now,
No, he didn't say that. But
oh,
yeah.
then we got the Roger flashback with Roger Ben Rayleigh. Hey, that's kind of tough, bro.
hey, I don't know, man.
Bro, why didn't you use that panel for this chapter, bro? What the
Yeah, you could.
Hey, I told you I wanted to give the Straw Hat some love, so I gave every single Straw Hat something.
I mean, the last panel is fucking.
Also, like panel wise, this setup is beautiful because they did the same exact like sunlight on Kuma, but like Kuma's fully healed, but he's like subservient to.
What'd you say about that last chapter? That last
Roger
panel?
Just
Clement,
everybody?
Frankie pulling
Yeah.
out that goddamn beam like that shit finna make a difference. Boy, Kuma would have beat your motherfucking ass, boy.
But yeah,
So
I
10-10
think
1110 is just the
11
Gorosei, right? The Gorosei review.
Yeah,
It's-
no, but
it's
1110
more-
takes it.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
I don't know. We do got a Sanji nosebleed moment in this chapter, man. That's legendary.
Hey,
Moving
everybody
on.
loves that.
One of the
That's
first
rare.
great of the arc.
Yo.
Rare stuff. We don't see Sanji nosebleed much. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you see the next chapters?
Hold up. Well, I'm
Nope,
alive.
not yet.
Wait, what is
But-
this chapter?
574 easy. 574 easy stuff.
What
Easy
is
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
but
what the-
148 is slept on. That's Drum Island.
But what
Yeah.
what happened in that
That's
chapter?
when he
So Drum Island, Hero Look pretty much has
here
this
it looks
flag.
flashback.
Yeah. Yeah. So it goes
Okay.
through like Hero Look and like Chopper being like, you know what, you can't hurt this flag. It represents Hero Look's will. It represents my will as well as Dr. Kureha is trying to like keep everything together in Drum Island and help people with diseases and whatnot. And then as soon as Luffy sees like or hears Chopper say that, he protects the flag. Walpole shoots a cannonball at him, and boom.
See,
Still
if it was
unbreakable.
here it looks flashback alone, I would say it's close, but I don't
No.
think
574 takes it.
If
Yeah.
you go to 574, man, that's me. Thank you for loving me, bro.
Yeah,
No,
that must have made
but
me cry.
574 is literally one of the most important like moments of One Piece entirely.
Man, why is I'm getting YouTube ads now, bro? A CPA, a course?
Any disagreements, JJ?
I mean,
or
it's
not?
better than the porn ads, but what the fuck?
Man, listen, ain't nothing in Drum Island messing with the death of Ace. I'm
I don't
sorry
think
to
we can
say.
say that word on Crow. We can't say that
You
word.
can say
on-
the word, bro. I mean,
no, bro, we're
gonna
gonna get
fuck up, man.
demonetized, bro.
All
All right,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's just one.
I just checked 148. It's basically just Wapol fighting Chopper and Luffy, and then Chopper pulls out the Rumble Ball. So yeah, 574 takes it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, bro. That Ace is like heartbreaking, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
Because Ace, similar to Robin, like
But I'm
he
be
didn't
honest,
think he
that-
deserved to be born.
As I know this is gonna sound bad, but that was the scene where Kainu arrived.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Weak ass, bro.
No, you're right, bro.
No,
This is
villain wise,
like
he went from A
villain-
tier to S
I mean, as a
tier.
villain,
Yeah,
as a villain,
man, like,
good job
yeah.
killing the defenseless man, but nah, dude,
A
definitely, bro.
true
Shout out to
villain in
Kainu.
One
That was-
Piece, man. Like the
He
first
pissed
true.
me off so bad,
Okay.
bro.
I also have the context of these panels as well, but let me know what you want.
And then no, you know but the panel when Luffy's looking up into the sky, you know what I'm talking about. That panel haunts me, bro.
Which one? Talking
The
about when
one
Luffy
of
was crying with his mouth open like
yeah,
that?
bro. His eyes are just blank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the whole like shock of the whole thing, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What
Okay,
the
but these
hell?
panels, what? Do you know what they are?
I'm trying to see what. Hey, I'm not sure this one would have stood a chance to get anyone we see so far. What chapter so far is this here?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get every single arc. This is the best I got for Punk Hazard, bro.
Bro,
Like,
No way, bro. No
Bro,
way.
this is the
Wait, hold on.
worst
You couldn't do
though,
Law
bro.
versus Smoker? That was I like
Like
that.
when Law cut the mountain range, that was pretty tough, bro.
it was, but like this
Or you
is
could have
like
did when Doflamingo pulled up and beat up Smoker.
this. Oh, that was also in contention. I
But,
actually like considered that one.
But you're right though, because I'm just thinking like Dressrosa, Wano, like they got like 10, 15 of the best chapters, and then compared to like
Yeah.
this isn't even like a
Bro,
top.
I'm
50
reading the
chapter.
chapter. I'm like, bro, where's the moment? What makes? Oh, we got Freaky Shotgun. My bad. Yeah, it's
Nah, but the 695. The reason why is because this panel specifically was very like combined moment to everybody and like what's their names? I forgot. Doflamingo support the one with the helicopter hair.
So is
Baby
And then
it's
Baby
10
Five is the other one.
Is 1010? Is that
Is
like
it
the
Buffalo?
Zoro moment? What was?
No,
Oh, no, that's
10,
Red
10
Rock. That's Red Rock. Okay.
No, 1010 is
first unlocked advanced conquerors.
yeah,
Oh.
that's it. And then I don't know if he splits the sky in 1010, but I gotta check.
It might be the last panel, bro.
No, I think it's the
If he
No, it's not.
if he
next
But
chapter.
1010 does have Ashura though. It does have because that's what
Yeah.
Luffy watched him do
Oh yeah,
Ashura.
yeah.
They got up and then
oh 1010 clears without a doubt,
I
even
miss-
with just Luffy's conquerors, but
this
miss
might
Rufus,
be
bro.
we'll put them on the worst chapters. The list.
All right.
Rupees was a fun time.
It was a fun time, man. It was just action packed. How about this Roof Piece or Gorosei versus? Are you Gorosei Egghead stuff? What would you prefer?
it depends on what phase of Roof Piece, in my opinion.
I mean,
Okay,
Gorosei
no, okay.
really
I'm saying
accomplished
everything
much of it.
before Gear 5, like everything before Luffy versus Kaido.
We don't have to discuss these at all. Just pick 1044 and keep going. But I'd take Ruffy's in that scenario. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because even Yamato versus Kaido was real. I like that a lot too. But
yeah, just pick 1044. I try
what
to
even
give this
is
like
406. Oh, is that Monster
406.
Point?
Yeah, that's Monster Point when he goes berserk against that one like Wano-esque dude, and then Frankie's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Bro, I wish Monster Point was still relevant, bro. Shut up, bro.
I wish it was
Any
still.
point.
I mean, I just
That
wish
was the
it
last-
looked cool, bro. He made it look weird in Fishman Island.
There was no scenario where Monster Point was going to remain like a big threat after people learn hockey, bro. I'm sorry.
Until Chopper learns hockey.
He should get a Sulong for him, bro.
It still won't, man. Fuck that.
That'd be hard.
What else will we looking? Should be looking up.
So 746 is God Usopp.
A bean will be scary.
So yeah, 746 is God Usopp when he gets picked up and everybody loves him in Dressrosa, and then 550 Three Admiral setup with all of the people in the Navy and whatnot as well.
It's a legendary pen.
Like the warlords and stuff too. I think is the chapter. I gotta check, but
yeah, you got the warlords, you got admirals,
you
got Ace. They're kind of just announcing what the whole war. It's like really just set up to the whole Marineford war.
yeah, so you got the 550, the first panel with all the warlords in it. You got all of Marineford as well. Ace, with the two swords crossed, and then obviously the admiral sitting.
And
that's all in one chapter.
The reveal at the end is Goldie Roger was the
father. Ace's dad.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
that
on
was
the
a really
other
good
hand,
reveal too, because a lot of people thought it was Dragon, right? They thought,
they thought
so Dragon
either Luffy was Roger's kid or Dragon was Ace's kid. Either way. Hey, I love Usopp, and this is one of his greatest moments, but 550 takes it.
All right. No, I'm gonna go with 746, bro. I'm gonna go Usopp.
You know Usopp?
Yeah.
What the 550?
What about you, JJ?
Man, listen. When you're talking about admirals, like we shouldn't be talking about Usopp. I'm sorry.
Okay, look, I'll say this. I'll say this.
What are you doing?
If Mihawk did something in Marineford, I would appreciate this moment more. But in retrospect,
he really did.
Overhyped, bro. Overhyped.
The only thing that he did that was important in terms of story was just
minute. We gonna say the chapter. We gonna say the Usopp chapter is better because Mihawk didn't do something.
But I'm saying he's standing there like he about to do something, bro. Like, you know how excited I was, and then it's like, bro? Usopp.
Bro,
at least I had a good laugh with Usopp, man. It's like.
Actually, that is true. Like,
I had a fun laugh, bro. It's a classic One Piece laugh.
I ain't laugh. I damn near skipped that shit. I was like,
see, the thing is, like 746, right? It's literally like a religion in the making.
What are you talking about?
Mihawk stand like he's about to take on Whitebeard, and
bruh, there's no shot. We talking about the chapter where Ace is Roger's son revealed. We get the 3 Navy admirals because we didn't know Akainu was before this. Remember, we never got his name.
Yeah, we know.
By the way, is that Gabon?
I think that's anime only, bro.
The fake one?
That was in the manga. Yeah. No, he's in here. He's in here. Yeah, this is Gabon. We got Gabon. This is the
fake Gabon.
We got a lot of reveals in this chapter, man.
Okay, I know what I'm picking now. I was leaning towards Usopp, but nah. If there's fake Gabon in there, yeah, I'm giving it to 550.
Why would I give this random such a hard design, bro? What?
Bro, I'm telling you, everybody thought this was a Gabon, bro. It's really a shame.
He looks like he could be.
And he talking like Whitebeard, like he just like he know him.
Like you know him, bro. Yeah.
Who the fuck are you, bro? And he's blue in it too. That's another big reason why.
Oh man. Like I just.
We were told from.
Right, let me go check this 746. I'm gonna skim through it real quick.
Right.
Do a skim through it.
It's not much. I'm looking through it right now. It's basically like
you can't bro. That moment hits hard, bro. Like
bro, that moment don't hit worth a damn compared to this chapter, bro. All
Okay.
the
I'm just
warlords
look.
are
I'll be honest.
there.
I'm
We
just
got the
salty with Mihawk.
admirals.
I'm
Then we get the
very salty.
full panel where we see
I've
how
never.
equipped the government is. 100K troops. Bull Hancock standing there. You told us why they do shit. I mean,
I've
did
never
she?
forgiven Oda
Hey,
for this Mihawk stuff, man. And
bro, he
this is
did
the
what he
day
was
it comes
supposed to do,
back.
bro. If listen, check this out, right? If we been for real, if Mihawk was out there fighting all out, this shit is just a fucking bloodbath from the start.
But you guys love you love bounty reveals, yeah?
I love him.
Well, we got some dress Rosa bounties in this chapter.
Yep.
Okay, bro, them brownies lasted for 2 hours.
No,
Oh, you talking about the 5-star joint?
Once you get Usopp the 5-star,
Yeah, when Usopp got 5 stars.
we got the bird cage.
Yeah, no, I checked the chapter preach. It's not much compared to 550. As much as I love God Usopp,
Yeah, that's like the one good part of the chapter. Yeah. All right, y'all give it to 550, I guess. Yeah.
550 it is.
Yeah, the Roger stuff was a good review. All right.
Nah, what made me lean towards 550 is definitely fake Gabon. Has to be.
He's tough, bro.
All right, what's next?
So up next we have.
All right, let's let stream find it.
Shanks stops the war, and then we got Bon Chan sacrifice himself at Impel Down.
War, bro.
Yeah, I give it to 580.
Why'd you say it like that,
It's
bro?
not fair, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Come
Shout
on,
out to
bro.
Boy Clay.
Nah, hold on.
Shout out to Boy Clay. Listen, shout out to Boy Clay. I fuck with Boy Clay. That was a dope moment. But let's be fucking serious, bro.
Power skilling's always gonna take it, bro.
It's the fact that it's Shanks, man. Like he came out of
yeah,
nowhere.
it's Shanks too.
It's the
It's
Shanks
crazy.
hype.
Bro, you got Blackbeard.
But you also got Kobe in this where it was, bro, Akainu was about to kill Kobe, bro.
Oh yeah, Kobe stood up to everything in this chapter. And then,
bro.
Hold on, I think the number no, it's not. The number that you have up there is from the chapter. I mean, the panel you got up there is from the chapter before.
Before is it 579?
Yeah, but the moment of Shanks stopping the war is at 580. So
580. Okay. Okay, it's pretty much in tandem. It's pretty much.
Yeah,
it's kind of how Marineford was. Yeah, it was like very.
Yeah, but what I like. The point is to have the moment specifically. This moment.
He said, "Listen, Marco, y'all niggas lost. Chill out. Go home. Get you some milk. Blackbeard, you a bitch. What you trying to do?" Blackbeard said, "You know what?
Hell no.
I ain't got nothing
what I needed.
Wait, so hold on. So it's really 579 that we're voting for, yeah?
No, it's 580 because that's when he actually stops the war. This is when he's like, "Come on, I'll fight you."
So this panel right here.
The moment where he clashed with Akainu, I think is the better moment.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I mean, even the shock of Shanks showing up was dope, but him literally saying, "Everybody here, if you still want to fight, me and my crew will beat your ass." And everybody there said, "We good." You feel me? Like that's crazy, bro.
Carl, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to agree with Preach though, because this moment, it's like nobody expected it.
It's a shocker, bro.
Yeah,
but
y'all remember what's his name? Uzumaki Khan's reaction?
Akainu was going on a rampage, man. Like this guy was murking Marines left and right, and
Blackbeard, everybody was out there by.
It was chaos, bro. Until Shanks.
That's the part that kills me by some of these combos, man. Everybody cool till everybody look when Big Dog pull up, shit shut down quick. That's all I'm saying. The only person that really did so was Kizaru, but he was fucking with Luffy. You knew not to. Come on, man.
Yeah, this was like Shanks was
Kizaru was just like the perfect pain in the ass.
And I fuck with Mihawk. I defend this Mihawk moment. It's obvious that Mihawk didn't want to fight his friend for no reason. You feel me? Especially since he's already told himself, "I'm not fighting him with one hand." So now that he's this shit over, but anyway, I'm finna go. But the nigga still jumped ship when Shanks showed up. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'll be honest, bro. If
the chaos, it's more chaos than 579, though.
I like 579 better.
I'm looking through it. It's a tie to me, bro. Blackbeard up here, look, no one can stop me. Hey, by the way, I'm just saying, nobody can stop me. I'm finna destroy everything. Then 5 minutes later, he's like, hey, I got what I want.
Hell no. Yeah.
What changed? What changed, guys? What changed?
Nothing.
No, there was something
You
that
know
changed.
what?
It was somebody with red hair pulled up.
There
It was
was.
it was a nigga with some red hair on his head pulled up. That's what changed. Cause you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
But
bro.
okay, I'm saying either way it wins, but I'm saying we should change the chapter to 579.
That's fair.
Moving
That's cool.
forward.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie,
This
yo,
one, y'all just
it was
randomly
so
showed up,
hard to
right?
find the exact
Chapter, yeah.
chapter number. It was tough, bro. So
So-
it might be off a little bit. So just bear with me on that.
You did your thing with this, Prince.
I try, bro. I try. All right, but yeah,
Okay,
580
saying
is.
preach tweet. I think it was on the
He was
He was
talking
on the
to
Mihawk
something,
stuff.
yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, so what is this chapter?
You was wild.
Fastest character
Oh.
in One Piece, Snake Man.
Yeah. So 895. That's Snake
Oh, he's not
Man, right?
faster than Sanji, my boy.
Right. No, this
Oh.
isn't Sanji. This
No,
is.
I'm talking about JJ.
Oh,
He
we're
said
doing this
faster than
again?
Oh
Sanji.
yeah, yeah.
It's Sanji, but yeah,
It's the
895
2-year
wins.
anniversary. We gotta do a.
We gotta revisit that.
We might have to
Ooh.
revisit
Oh
that
God,
topic.
no.
All right.
Hey,
What is chapter 7?
so chapter 700 is
Okay, they
Dofi's
go back
backstory when he gets hung up on the wall with his dad and Rosinante, and all the regular people are like, "Yo, the celestial dragons gotta mark him."
Oh,
You know,
Dofi
they
wins. Dofi wins this.
yeah,
he
and
wins
then
this.
Dofi does this and then unleashes the Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah, Dofi wins this for sure, bro. It's easy for me. I like
And then on
Snake
the other
Man.
side, you got Snake Man, and I think in the same chapter, Katakuri and Luffy future sighting their sentences. Like they finish each other's sentences with future sight. I think
That's a
I gotta
some
double check.
romantic shit. It was some romantic shit, wasn't it? I got 895 personally, but you know, I'm not mad at 700.
They're both good. I think impact wise though, I gotta go 700 because it
I
is.
just think
I
that
just
as
didn't
far
like
as
the
with
chat. Like
Doshi's
the
flashback,
fight in the manga was just like all over the place, bro. It was confusing when I first read it.
Katakuri.
Yeah,
mm,
it was good though. I mean, I like. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff in that fight. I don't know if this is the best chapter of the fight.
I mean, this is the main chapter, and he also does Black Mamba in this chapter too.
Oh, this is like the
but-
main. Just it's like the full chapter is just them fighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you know that one category frame where he has these demon eyes and he hella shadowed and what? That's also in this chapter. 895.
Bro, we need to bring Katakuri back somehow.
We do.
I want to see him
Such
fight
a go-to-
again.
Such a go-to character.
Get beat up by Oven somewhere.
Oh yeah, because that's like a Gear 2 reference,
What the
right?
this
Katakuri.
the
The
yeah, I
stings.
think so. Because he's putting his fist down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very similar. Okay, but now I gotta go check chapter 700 because I know there's the Dofi backstory, but I don't know if they also include him, bringing his own crew and whatnot.
And I'm gonna shout. I want to say this. I think it was O'Hara made a video of Katakuri and Luffy one time about the mirror and how it's the whole fight is just mirroring Luffy's devil fruit. And
With categories, yeah.
yeah, so I mean, ever since I saw that video, it made me look at it a lot different with the mirror world and everything.
Yeah, Snake Man for me.
Wait, I don't think 700 is Dofi. Is it?
Yeah, no, it is Dofi, but it's not the right chapter. Fuck, that's the episode. I gotta get the chapter. My bad.
But either way, though, if we're doing the Dofi flashback, I'm still voting for Dofi's flashback.
All right,
Because that chapter, bro, I was like, I don't know, something about it, bro. To me, Dofi is my favorite villain in One Piece.
Okay, it's chapter 761. That's the flashback.
Hey, the Maps GM might have been onto something. I'll just put that out there. But honestly, I ain't too hung up on either of these.
Oh, no.
so
Oh,
don't-
wait, can you go
Don't
back?
let my vote be
I accidentally clicked
one that
Katakuri
makes us
chapter,
have to
bro.
do
I think Katakuri was taking it regardless, low key, because I was picking 895.
I don't think it really matters. Neither one of these in the grand scheme are going.
All right, you accidentally clicked on that one, so we'll just
That's
move on.
True. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
there's
yeah,
no
fair enough.
okay. This next one, this could be a discussion for a minute, bro. Because this is
No.
No, it's not, bro. I got 485. Oh, wait.
oh, bro,
As
this
a
is
chapter,
I just read both these chapters today. 485, yo.
485.
I don't know, bro. This is
The ending panel was cool, but like Zoro trying to fight Kuma, not having no effects. Learning about him. This the first time we learned about Vegapunk. Sanji acted like he was really going to take Zoro's place. Zoro like one shot at him, set that man down. Like, yo, everything about 45 was lit. Yo, 502 was cool at the end. But like 503 was better because that's when Rayleigh pulled up. Like for real.
Hey,
but
all
this
I'm
is my
saying is
favorite Luffy moment besides maybe even above Gear 5.
this Luffy moment
That
is
anime,
so
the
important.
anime did it perfect, yo. The anime did it perfect.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, in my opinion, I think we should leave this up to chat.
I mean, I
'Cause
thought we do it 485, bro.
Hey, I don't know, man. This is
Was-
close.
I mean, I
Sounds
don't
like
want to
3,
prolong it because I know
45
Judge got time, so I don't want to prolong it for unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying? If 45,
It's
we're
close to me.
majority.
It's like very close for me. But if already 3 people said it, then we could just move on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go 45.
All right, it's fine. Yeah, trust me, that's fine, bro. I want Zoro in the finals.
No.
Oh, he's not gonna make it nowhere.
Kuma
Okay.
was awesome in that chapter, yo. Kuma was great in that chapter.
Actually, Nasty makes a good point in chat. I knew what Luffy would do in terms of punching Charlos. I had no idea what Zoro would do. That is a good point.
Yeah, but that's the
Zoro
excitement.
having to
I feel
be a
like that
little bit-
adds to the excitement with Luffy because
Ooh.
we're anticipating it. It's like we want to see it.
Oh no.
Shit. Oh shit.
430, yo. 430.
430.
The 225 panel hits, but the 430 chapter is better. Like Usopp and Frankie kind of like being synced up because we just got saved by the Mary, even though we knew that didn't make sense, and they just had that Clobotoman talk. The galley law pulls up, and Iceberg is telling the whole crew about like, yo, this is almost divine intervention how all this happened. Like, I don't know why I decided to work on this ship that I knew was busted. Like 285, 225, like we got too much Bellamy. Who cares? Like outside of Blackbeard saying what he said, like that chapter didn't really hit like that. But 430 was emotional.
Let me ask you
For
this:
real, for
Can
real.
I ask? Do you consider the Mary a Straw Hats?
Yes.
More than Vivi.
Because I want to go back to 1060
Yeah.
for 2 reasons. One, Preach, you just said, is the Mary a Straw Hat. When we got the reactions of all the Straw Hats of Luffy's dream, the Sunny also gets a reaction.
Yep.
So you can take that however you want it. And then also, reason why I wanted to bring up 1060 again, because of chapter 225 as well. I remember it, talking to you boys about it, but in chat, I think a really specific like piece of dialogue. I don't know like the specific like katakana of it and like the exact translation, but I do think it's very interesting that Blackbeard says to Luffy here that people's dreams don't ever end. And then Luffy and Zoro like walk away all pissed and whatnot, say it's them and stuff like that. And then when we get to 1060, when Luffy's talking about his dream, he specifically says, and that's what happens at the end of my dream. So I think a big thing that Luffy and Blackbeard are going to have is people having never-ending dreams versus people having a dream that they want to fulfill, but at some point it has to end. I think that's a huge plot point. So I think that's one of the reasons why this panel is extremely important. But in terms of overall chapter, I'm going 430.
Yeah, 430. Same
And
for
like
me.
I
agree
think
with
like
everything you just said.
in regards to what you're saying, I think that's just another example of them two being polar opposites. Like to
Yep.
me, you can almost read like people's dreams don't ever end. You can almost say that as like Blackbeard is almost being greedy. Like if I become the king of Pirate Island and I make Pirate Island actual country that the world government acknowledges, then I want more. Then I want more. And it's like that greed is that black hole is never going to get filled. Luffy is like, listen, I'm just trying to do what I want to do. I want to explore. I want to be free. And at the end of my dream, I'm satisfied with everything that I do. And I just think that's a great, another example of them two just being different from each other. And another
Yep.
thing that makes Luffy great, because he doesn't need everything. He just needs what he wants. And that's really enough for him.
That's also why I think that the test of the Yami Yami no Mi, if it's a zone or some kind of thing, I think that like there's a lot of things that happen with certain devil fruits. I feel like with Luffy, the specific thing is having a free will. That's why he got his. And then with Blackbeard, I think it was a test of how greedy can you be? How much do you want this fruit? And Blackbeard killed his own crewmate just to accomplish the feat of getting the devil fruit. That's how much greed he had for it, which is why he ended up getting it. And then it just keeps compiling, growing and growing, and like he just want dreams to end. He like keeps trying to like come up with schemes to go even higher and higher in the world and try to like make this fairyland never end for himself. So it's crazy, man.
But you know, I even the Bellamy stuff I think was great in this chapter too, because you have Shanks and a callback to a Shanks with Luffy, where it's like he learned so much and was inspired by Shanks. So and to see Luffy finally get that chance again, I think we saw it before too in the early arcs, but the moment with Bellamy where he doesn't fight him is really like a direct reference to Shanks.
Oh yeah, it showcases like how much Luffy wanted to learn from those big moments. Because obviously Luffy at first, when he was a kid, he was like, "Ah, nah, screw this. Why didn't you retaliate? Why didn't you go back at him?" But now he's in that situation. He gets it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the Mountain Bandits were much more light with what they did to Shanks than what Bellamy and them did to Luffy and Zoro.
And also,
So-
you know what I also like too is with Zoro, it's like it's an unspoken connection with Zoro and Luffy, because Luffy didn't have to really say much, but Zoro is following in his lead. But he also understands what's going on. Bro, no, come on, bro.
No. I will say, okay, before when Luffy got his head smashed, I remember when Luffy got his head smashed in, Zoro immediately got his sword out and was like, "You want to be dead?"
It was a
to
sign of
Bellamy.
respect and like.
And then as soon as Luffy said, "No, don't do shit," then Zoro's like, "All right, you know what? Fine." If there's,
Bro, it's a captain,
Hey,
bro.
Go get something to
Captain.
drink, Crow.
Look,
Is everything
man,
okay?
Not everyone is
know,
like
goddamn
Sanji
it.
who wants to
Water,
kick
bro.
Luffy in
I
the
need
face,
some
okay?
Water. Everybody got conquerors really fight their captain. You feel me? But I need some water because some I just keep. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 4:30. We gotta talk about. Let's go. What we got? What we got next?
yeah, 4:30 it is though. 4:30 is so emotional and so peak as a chapter. I mean, there's been literally so many people that have been like, I have never thought
These are
that
too
I
good.
could get a ship to cry, or ship to make
Yo,
me cry.
are we gonna talk to the Sunny ever?
Maybe.
think so.
See,
I think once we
I
get to
have
laugh too.
a huge thing. I think that the like E-Myth or whatever, like the big robot, is possibly going to be Sunny Club Outer Man. But
But
hey,
the Sunny, they call it the Ship of Dreams, right?
That'd be
I
dope.
think so.
Is that wait, no, is that
576 wins.
576?
Sorry,
So we
Raizo.
got
for sure,
Whitebeard's death, and then Raizo is safe.
Sorry, Raizo.
I'm giving it to Whitebeard.
Shout out to Raizo, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Raizo,
Shout out
but
to Raizo.
Y'all don't even
it's
respect
Whitebeard.
Rizzo.
I don't. If I
What
never
you
listen,
mean?
I ain't gonna lie. If we would have saw Raizo after this, and he had a cool design, I would probably vote for 816. But
If he
after seeing how
look,
much
if he
of a
looked like
fucking
Mihawk,
dumb
bro.
bomb-ass-
If he looked like
Yeah,
Mihawk
no,
in that
like
Marineford
Mihawk.
war.
Raizo be
Yeah.
my favorite One Piece character, bro. Imagine if he looked like a ninja or some shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What
Like
you
an
mean? He
actual
is a ninja, bro.
Oda's a
ninja, I'm
troll
sorry.
for that one, bro.
Yeah,
No, but that's
that's
what Oda do, bro. It's Oda. I mean, that's what we get. Like when you least expect it, if you were expecting a goofy design, it turns out to be amazing. And when you expect something crazy, like a whole ass ninja in the storyline, then it's something goofy.
Motherfucker was a bomb, bro. I thought it was, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, 576 takes it though. As much as
Yeah,
I
but
love
it's just
Raizo
like
with
it
Sai.
is kind of funny though, because you have characters in Whole Cake Island who got some sick designs, who are like random, just background characters.
Like
Maybe
Smoothie?
like Smoothie, and you remember the I forgot, it was one of Big Mom's daughters with the hat
Oh, I think I know the one
with
that
the
has
long
like a
neck.
hella slow,
Yeah,
long neck, hella slow, like sword slash, but
yeah.
hella cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Amond.
Mine,
Amon, yeah. And then I swear, even one of Big Mom's kids looked straight up like Madara, but he did absolutely nothing in the story.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That motherfucker was
Yeah,
cool as hell.
looks so damn cool, but didn't do anything.
yeah. But yeah,
And
576 easy for me.
576, yeah. Whitebeard, literally start of an entire new era.
All right, so
Mad different.
up next
Yo,
we
the
have
Mavericks GM knew what he was doing, bro. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's what we got next, bro.
is Luka averaging like 14 points a game?
Motherfucker sucks. Nah, I mean, he don't suck, but he put the fork down, my boy. That's all I'm gonna
It's
say.
the
But what we got
LeBron
next?
effect, bro. It's
Ooh.
he makes the stars worse, and he
Uh,
makes the
81.
role players stars.
Okay. Y'all know about these chapters, right?
Oh wait, I'm going 81. I'm going 81.
I'm gonna go 81 as well, but it's very tough for me.
I like
I'm
81.
gonna just go 81. I mean, look, 216 is crazy. Don't get me wrong, but 81. We got 40 people in here, by the way. How many likes we got? Let me see. Refresh.
yeah, check that.
Let's get to. Come on, now we got 40 watching, 23 likes. Let's get to 30 likes.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
likes
Let's
are
get to
good,
let's get to
40.
40, bro. Let's get to 40. Come
Yeah,
on.
fuck it. Let's get to 40.
Let's get to 40.
Gotta get the 30
And
first.
come on, chat. I want to see a fast chat for this stream.
You ain't even touched it yet.
I had a cup.
Okay, my
But
bad.
yeah,
Shout out to Nasty, Joe, Mega T, everybody participating in chat.
last week I talked about this chapter a bit, and it's just like this is. I remember that when I first read this chapter, I was hooked into One Piece, bro. I already liked the Mihawk and Zoro fight, but this was like, this took it to a whole nother level, and it really showed me that Oda has intentional patience for his writing, because you had like the whole Orange Town arc, so many hints and clues and little references to what we got now. Especially the build-up with like the Straw Hat and Luffy saying it's my treasure to Nami. So many different little things. And then we find out like Nami's backstory. The cool thing too is like, did Luffy even know about Nami's backstory?
He was not paying attention. I don't think.
Because I don't think
You know
he
how
really
nope.
was.
Oh
and then-
yeah.
and
No,
then
I think
he
it's
didn't.
he didn't. Yeah,
The
and that's a,
overall idea has to be that I
because
don't need a backstory.
Sanji and
to know
Zoro,
why he said
yeah. So they heard the backstory, and then but Luffy's the one where like he doesn't need it. He still sees
He took a
Nami as a
walk. He
friend.
took a
So.
nap.
Bro, he was knocked out asleep doing the Fishman Island one. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Let me check the
Yeah, they
end
was
of
like, bro,
the end
you
of the
right.
chapter as well. Because I think that if I'm not mistaken, he also like goes all the way to Arlong's gate, busts it open, and then he's like, "Which one of you is Arlong?" And then punches the shit out of him. I need to check.
It was
if
just
that's
really
the same
like a
chapter.
build up, man. Like this whole moment for Nami, the flashback, and then like at the end of the chapter, you also see the walk to Arlong Park, which is like, I mean, it's better in the anime, but it's still, even in the manga, it looks cool.
It's a legendary moment. It's a legendary.
Yeah, legendary.
Very
moments.
much so.
All right, so 81.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll say 216 just to be different.
Yep.
So I think we're
in
going into the next round now, because we got chapter 1 versus chapter 565.
What's
Ooh.
what's 565?
565
565 is Marineford, the log.
Oh, Marineford. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no. Actually, chapter 1.
You know what?
I'm
I'm
the
gonna.
other Marineford panels chapters we got.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say like Marineford is good, but I feel like chapter 1 is better because there's better Marineford moments.
If it was
Yeah.
Squard stabbing Whitebeard, then maybe. All right, chapter 1.
Alrighty.
Yep, chapter 1 it
Up
is.
next, oh, this is man, bro. I don't even.
I'm waiting on
This
it.
is what the second round is when this shit get interesting.
This is getting good, bro. We got
Bro.
chapter 1088. We got Kobe
Jesus,
Garp
no.
versus Shanks and
Please, no.
Kid. 1079.
Oh shit! Oh
I'm
shit!
so
I
upset.
got 1079. Sorry. Give me 1079.
Oh man, that's
88.
bro. And I want to say this.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was this is a legendary run for Oda. This whole like, and then I don't
Man,
think you included
listen.
this, but the buggy chapter was, man, that was a 10 of the 10 chapter too.
The buggy chapter not too long ago, we just finished up with Blackbeard versus Law, like 60s, 70s, 80s. Oda was cooking.
He was, bro. Sabo, it was just, man.
Oda was cooking.
Oda just needed to get away from Egghead because Egghead, he was still like laying the foundation down. Like, oh yeah, like everybody knows about the poneglyphs. We know
yeah,
about
for sure.
the what happened to O'Hara, and then outside of Egghead, he just goes straight into it.
I was meaning to say,
I
JJ,
think-
we didn't have no setup month this year.
I mean, yeah, because we only got like 2 chapters a month, so it was really hard to set up. But yeah, in regards to this one, I'm still going to say 1088 was the better chapter, but I will say that Shanks smacking up Kid was the better panel. So in regards to chapter, 88 for me.
I'm going with 79, bro. I think that
Okay.
moment elevates it to the point where, man, shit.
Okay, I was also like gonna say like we need to look at both chapters because we already know what 1088's content is, but 1079 I just had to like double check. It also has the Dorian Brogy Hakoku, the sovereignty
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Kid's ship to finish it off.
Wait, does it have
That's-
That whole
the
chapter was just like, yo, Shanks' crew sucks. What do we know about Kid? Okay, we know that about Kid. Let's wreck him. That was the chapter. That
I
was
mean,
the
yeah.
chapter.
And it was amazing.
Man.
Hey, just because you can summarize something, don't make it bad. You feel me?
No, but that guard
now-
flashback was.
now let's
The
check
Godfather was
1088.
nuts, though. If Galaxy, I know this would have been terrible pacing. Don't get me wrong, but if Galaxy Impact was in 1088, I'd probably say 1088. But
I agree.
it's like 9. It's like a 10 out of 10 versus a 10 out of 10. There's no loser here, but
There's
just
nothing
because of what Shanks did with the kid, man, that was just crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Shanks, bro. It's just
Y'all actually hold on.
You know what?
hold
This chapter was so
hold your
good. I
horses
remember
with
I
this
made
one.
a chapter review for this chapter, the Shanks chapter.
Y'all hold on. I just checked 1088. This is also where we get the Garpsicle. We get Garp as a popsicle. The whole ending of Egghead, or like the whole announcer, like the Straw Hat Luffy will be reported to the whole world from the narrator. You get Honesty Impact. You got Galaxy Divide as well from Garp.
That was cool.
So you got both of those. You got the backstory as well with who was it? Aokiji, Kobe learning about who to protect when like worst comes to shove. Leave the old people alone.
I'm not gonna, bro. This Shanks chapter is on par with Gear 5.
It's better.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like 1088, in terms of content of the entire chapter, 1088 has more.
It has more content, bro. But it's like what the thing is like with Shanks, it's a buildup of 20 years. It's like
we ain't talking about 20 years. We talking about 1079.
But the
you trying to bring in Greenford and him stopping Akainu? Ain't got nothing to do with the chapter.
The chapter is the moment, though. You can't. If the moment is that good, then it only elevates the chapter. There's nothing negative from the chapter.
There's nothing negative.
It's just all the moments are just leading to what happened. You feel me?
And it's perfect pacing of a chapter. It's all
like the pacing. You get the
Shanks
looking in the future. Seeing what happens.
We talking about 398, and we could just leave it to the I Want to Live. But then we talk about the whole Robin backstory and how sad that was. And then we talk about the shoot down the flag. And then we talk about span them yapping and building. Like, the whole chapter made 398.
That's good.
He's not incorrect on that one.
All y'all got with 1079 is, yo, this guy was strong. He's 3 billion. Respect him.
And I'm gonna do what you're doing right now for 398. Oh, this girl, she was sad. She wanted to die, and Luffy made her want to live. Like, you can do that type of little breakdown and try to downplay any chapter if you really want.
No, bro, because we talked about it earlier. It's not even. It's like every detail of the chapter. When we see Shanks do the future sight, bro, that was something we've never seen. That was crazy, bro. Like,
hey, see, what I think is that we could make this easy, right? And I could go 1079 and move on. or we let chat decide and we go 2 for 2.
Come
So
on, chat. Y'all been letting me down.
I think we leave this up
I
to
don't
chat
think you
because
should. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't think you should vote just to get a chat vote, but I'm also not mad at letting chat decide.
Yeah, chat's not gonna vote against Shanks, bro. It's like
that's what I'm saying. I
all.
want to let chat decide because it's a democracy at the end of the day. Because like I feel like it is. They're both great chapters, yo, and I would easily pick both.
no, bro.
But
Bro, this shit. I'm telling you, bro. This is one of the most hyped chapters I've ever read in any story, bro. It's crazy. Like,
To that end is amazing though.
I still think about what Shanks did, and I'm in shock of what he did. I still
wish that
can't
these
believe
two
it,
met
bro.
in the final. I wish that these two met in the final. To be honest with you, bro. But
bro, the final is gonna be
no,
insane.
Gear 5 is better than the Kobe chapter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which one?
Gear 5.
Gear 5.
No, I think Today is a better chapter than Gear 5.
Yeah, no. I think there's a lot of like recency hate towards Gear 5 because it happened and then Wano
I'm not
sucked.
hating on
and
Gear
then,
5,
Bro, that chapter
bro,
broke
Gear
the
5,
internet,
everybody
man. Like,
loved it. Everybody loved it. I remember that 3-week span of 1043, 1044, and 1045.
and look, it was one of those things where some people didn't like it, but it was so crazy that those people got drowned out so fast, bro. It was nuts. Bro, the Gear 5 hype, I remember even the spoilers was some of the most crazy.
Bro, I remember y'all.
I've ever seen,
I think it was y'all telling me that like, yo, spoilers are so bad that you can't even open Twitter.
Dude, it was
like you can't even open the app.
It was ridiculous, man.
You can't even open social media, or else you're gonna get spoiled.
No, it was a great it was a great fight and chapter, but I think that 1098 is a better chapter than the Gear 5 chapter. I'm not saying y'all wrong, bro. I'm just saying if I had to rank those three, 1079, 1098, then the Gear 5 chapter.
All right. Well, okay. If we want to do this the long way, preach if you're down to do it.
Again,
I can go 2-2 and then give it a poll to the chat.
That's fine, I guess. I mean,
help chat decide.
Yeah,
because I feel like this is one of them big ones, so it's gonna need it.
All right.
Also, chat, we need a lot more participation. There's 33 of you watching, and then last poll we had how many people vote?
Going to the polls,
Like
chat.
12.
Let's see. I can't find it, but
that is facts. We saw Roger fight before we saw Shanks fight. That's actually hilarious, bro.
That's what I mean. Like, we waited so long to see Shanks, and that's part of why it hits so hard, bro. And the thing too is, like, I remember I was always skeptical. Like, will Oda really pull it off?
I remember just
because
it
had to be above what we could even imagine, and somehow this was so much more than what I could have even wanted for Shanks.
I just remember the community having like this idea that Shanks was the weakest Yonko for the longest, and I always disagree with it. I feel like he would be the strongest, and then this chapter dropped, and it's like it just shit on that completely.
Oh yeah, it changed everything. Also, not just that, like Kaido and Big Mom are like done through in terms of being a Yonko, right? So like everybody kind of had this image of like, okay, Yonko are soft now, especially because Luffy, Buggy are now included as Yonko, and then Shanks.
Yeah, and that is cool to see Shanks just completely ruthless, bro. Because it's just, you need to be a Yonko, you gotta have that in you.
All right. So like I said, I just checked.
And I know this is like a biased thing too, but just for the memes of it, bro. You know how much enjoyment I got? How many laughs I got
the memes? Oh,
bro, that was the happiest week of my life, bro. It's like we turned Kid into Kid is the greatest meme in One Piece.
Put him in a cigar, bro.
Hey,
he got backed up, bro.
I feel so bad for every single Kid fan in that week.
It should never been.
I don't feel bad.
As bad about it as they were.
I know. I feel bad because like it got to the point where you had to remove your account from Twitter. Like it was that bad. People were getting flamed.
Who was a Kid fan before this chapter? Gio.
Yo, Gio was rocking with him through Wano and everything.
Does he even mention Kid's name anymore, bro? It's like
I don't know.
But like it's just like
no, bro. It turned to Zoro. All the Kid fans turned to
not much
to Apple fans.
They turned to what?
Admiral fans.
Why? Why
Oh,
Admiral
because
fans?
no, it helps them with their agenda because if admirals are stronger and Yonkos are like around the same area, and it took half of a Yonko to beat Kid, or like vice versa, then Kid is somehow. I don't know how it works out, but in some weird way, it's linked to Kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Fine.
But hey,
Close
there's
one in the chat.
yeah 35
57.
in here, so we need everybody to vote if you can.
Make sure you go vote Kid versus Kid and Shanks versus Kobe.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too.
I'll say
Yes,
this.
like the stream, subscribe to the channel.
For the longest time, I was not a believer in Kobe, but I had to give him his props this chapter, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
it was just an incredible moment.
I told y'all.
See, I think what
And
the crazy
I'll
thing
still say
is,
this. I still stand by the fact that he didn't do much, bro. He destroyed a giant rock that was being pinned down by
With the
Garp,
force of his
and
pitch, bro.
Got Garp caught up.
yeah, it's like, bro, like, we want to give him the credit, but we got to give credit to the guy who's on the corner of this panel right here. Prince Groose.
Groose.
Yeah.
no, because he collected the debris.
He collected
My bro just don't know
Yeah.
Mark Williams, bro.
He literally just was playing X's and O's, like what is it, the X's and Jacks or whatever? That little game where you have to pick up a bunch of like rocks and stuff. That's literally what he did.
Yeah, but
That
it was
man
a
caught a
team
shit
effort,
like
man.
he
It
caught.
was like
It wasn't much.
Like Kobe's not beating. He's not. I mean, he didn't. He got up the next chapter. We act like he knocked him out. Like,
Bro, he destroyed his island-sized arm, bro.
It is an island size arm. It is big,
destroyed-
but
Everybody
destroyed
does
an
that in
arm,
One
bro.
Piece.
It's like, come on, man.
I think the main thing though is that I think Kobe. What's crazy with Kobe is that since like we've seen him at his lowest, we expected him for these like levels of training to be like, okay, first he gets armament and observation, and then he's gonna basically use those, and then he'll move on. But we didn't see him with like regular armament too much, right? I mean, obviously with the observation and like the torpedo thing, we saw him, but like actual use of armament we didn't see, and he went straight to advanced armament.
And I can't.
Some
I
people
really,
think this is possibly Conquerors too.
I can't help but to feel that Oda. I feel like he's been binge watching My Hero Academia during this entire arc, because I really feel the All Might vibes from Garp, and then you get Kobe, this Deku punch.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Very similar, bro. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, like, I like My Hero, but it's just
Oh yeah, my hero's dope. My hero's very
it's just
underrated in
it's
my
kind
opinion.
of weird for me to see it, because it's like, to me, One Piece is older, so to be inspired by the younger generation is kind of cool.
Hey, but that's Oda. That's what you do when you win the game for so long. You get opportunities like that. All right, but let's look at the votes. Okay, so we got 13 votes so far. Still 32 of y'all in here, so we need more votes. But it's low-key a close race. 43 to 57.
Where my burners, yo?
Off in a certain room so we can go and
Hey,
move on.
I was gonna say you do not want to go burner for burner because Crow got 9 of them in in the bag ready.
But I know Jay, you say you can't be out too late, so like we got to cap it and just go at some point. Maybe I guess at 16 votes.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can't talk about the other ones while that one's still being decided.
Nah, I don't think you can.
Nah, it'll be tough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause like the whole tournament seating style thing. Gotta wait on it. But that just means y'all in the stream. We got so many of y'all. We need some votes. Only 14 so far.
So we
Also,
moving
let
on,
us know
or
your
how
opinions.
much more are we gonna let the votes go on?
How about 2 more? Probably
Man,
it either ties it up or Shanks and Kids takes
We'll
it.
do
Yeah, 2 more gives it a chance.
2 more minutes, and then we'll move on. So you guys got 2 minutes, and then
all right, 11:10. Yeah, we get on.
All right, let's address some of the
real quick
chat as well.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we got some people in here. Oh, It's, L in
Bro, who
chat
is this?
donated $2 saying, "Bro got a whole clan of burners."
Who is this, bro? I
L with the W comment.
W
ain't got
super
time to
chat.
do that shit. I ain't been on them burner accounts in so long since we needed. I haven't been on them since we needed to form likes on OPU chat. That's the only reason I use those. I don't have no reason to use them more, bro.
Actually, that is true. Like, if you have a channel, like real ones know, like you need the burners to like up the stream so that you get an algorithm boost.
You watch it on repeat for like four.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
four
you
straight,
you
and
need
then you
them
move to
watch
the next
time
burner. Yep.
statistics.
Bro, I used to have an iPad. I
Bro,
just leave it on. Like
I did grow my channel like that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yo, that's the only reason.
So did I.
Yo, this how y'all stab me in the back, bro. That's crazy, bro.
The first
Bro,
for the first
it's a
couple months of
YouTube
my
rite of passage.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta, because you need the watch time. You need to get out there in the algorithm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
It's weird.
there's no
bro.
shame in it, bro. It's no shame. Like,
I remember
YouTube
early
doing all
on.
videos now is weird, bro. Like I dropped a video, so the first day it'll get like 20 views, and then randomly 4 days later, it's always 4 days later, it gets
it's like
to
5,000. Yeah, or
I'm
1,000.
like, well, not 5,000. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
bro, where did this shit come from, bro?
Preach, we're not at your numbers yet, but we'll get there.
I ain't uploaded in a minute because I've been playing this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's been consuming me, bro.
It's because
How
the thing
it?
is, it's because
Those trailers were crazy.
It needs.
Oh, it's. I mean, what am I telling you this for? You know, but it's a very fun game.
Like JJ,
It's an RPG where it's like everything you do. Yeah, it's like it give me the same feeling of how it's not like Skyrim. There's no magic and shit, but like how when you get in Skyrim and you have so much freedom to just do whatever you want. You can. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even been playing the main story. I've had a game for a week, and I've done like 2 main story missions. That's how much shit it is to do. So it's fun as hell.
Hey, okay, let's see. So we at 2 minutes now, and hey, we gave y'all a chance to vote. 33 of y'all in here, but still no more votes. So
This ain't even One Piece. This is Shank's piece.
we gotta take it how it is.
Get with the times, my boy.
Jeez. Respect guard.
Looks like
Shout out to you,
1079 takes it.
I miss you.
All
I'm
right.
talking to you,
So the
baby.
next round of chapters we got chapter 967. Roger laughed, and then chapter 590. I have my crew.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I got Roger laughed.
I also
I
low key
could
do
be
have Roger
convinced
left.
Otherwise, but I have Roger left. I'm not mad. Like
Roger laugh, man.
Okay, well, let's
I
go.
think Roger left, but at the same time, it's hard because 590 is so important. Otherwise,
somebody
Luffy would
voted
not be where he is.
It's
Now somebody
very
voted for it,
close.
and then
It's
they
very
voted
close.
for Honest Impact. That's hilarious.
I mean, 590 had a lot of emotion. You gotta remember that's when Garp went back to Goa and got slapped up by the Don. That's we already talked about Shanks, taking Marco and building everything for Whitebeard. There was a lot of emotion in that arc, but I mean, it just every chapter in 960. I mean, every panel in 967 just seemed like it mattered so much. It's hard for me to put anything above the chapters that actually build the story to what we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel bad. The poll's still up, and Kobe got the 50-50 break. Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, we already picked it. I mean, you gotta go faster than that, y'all. But okay, yeah. But for this one, I think we're taking 967.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's tough though. 590 is really close.
590. I don't. We always say Luffy. He doesn't think to himself. He always, says whatever he thinks out loud. But I think that 590 may be the one time that may not be true. Like, Jinbei hemmed him up, put him up against the rock, and he was like, bro, what you got? And then Luffy just sat there and just started counting. Like, yeah, I got the squad. Like, that's the only time he ever didn't just say everything initially. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah, that was
Like
a great
people
chapter.
in chat are saying there's like so many emotions going through Luffy's head. Like he lost his brother. He like went through so much shit in Marineford. Not to mention all the damage he sustained. And then on top of all of that, like he has to accept the fact that he took a fat L. And there's only one way to see like what you still have left, and that's what Jinbei did. He like brought him to reality. What do you still got?
Chapter 590 may have been like the 6th chapter that we saw Shanks. It's like, so I know at the time that that chapter dropped, I know that was a really important chapter for the community as well.
Ruda.
God
All right,
67 for me.
so we doing 967.
Yeah, but I just want to
Let's
say
do it.
it's close, bro. But
It is very
It's very
close.
close.
and I really like that 590 chapter. But Roger,
just
man, it's
like you
just-
ain't
I
even
love
gotta
Roger.
you don't gotta read 967. If you just scroll through and just look at all the characters that you could name that just matters, like
Yeah, the
isn't
art.
that one of the things that you really love about One Piece? Yo, you see Tom, you got
Yeah.
Crocus popping up, just so many random people. Like that's the stuff that, and it started. Is that the chapter that started off with Akainu and Sakazuki? No, that's 57. I'm thinking of 57. My bad, but
All right,
67 was-
we on to the next one though. Ooh,
398.
I'm taking
Yeah,
398.
I think that's an easy one. Easy
Yeah,
one.
this was easy.
Yeah.
Well, JJ, what you got?
Jinbei.
We already.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Well, he didn't say anything, so I thought he just was like,
just moving on. Like,
I mean,
all right,
yeah,
yeah.
like
That's what I'm trying not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm all Gorosei over here. Y'all
he wants to
boys-
vote for the
Oh,
top
man.
man, bro. I feel that's a top man bias right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, it's okay, JJ. You can redeem it right here. We got Gorosei versus Jinbei blood scene.
88 with it, y'all.
I got 1110.
I got 648.
I'm gonna go for the top man vote, man. This is like
Top man.
Yeah, I got
man,
it.
Top man it
Hey,
is.
bro. Who colored this? This looks
We-
incredible, bro. I love this.
Preach, we got space on the crew, dog. Join the crew. We're hoping to get you.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
I gotta ride with Venus Juro, man. But if it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
for
the
that,
Venus Juro design too tough.
Yeah. But no,
Ethan
but
will
for
get
whoever colored
smacked
this, it looks
by
good, bro.
Walker.
I wish the coloring, because they released the coloring, the official colors, right?
I think so. I'm not so sure.
And I know
'Cause they also recently did Loki as well, right?
Yeah.
oh, purple
Loki
hair,
with the
yeah, purple,
hair.
yeah.
I
The
don't
colors
mind
are
it.
different because Top Man is like purple, actually. So them are off, but yeah.
All right.
I don't know what's up with purple lately in Oda. I don't know.
Hey,
Flash,
purple's a
yo.
goaded color. It's a goaded
Flash.
color.
All right. So up next we have Thank You for Loving Me, Ace, or Luffy conquers Hockey versus Kaido. Awaken conquers
Thank You
Hockey.
for Loving Me.
Advance.
Oh, so when he got coding?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the Ace chapter
Give me-
personally.
Give me Ace, yo. Give me Ace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Ace, but it's close because 1010 also had Zoro's Ashura
Zoro,
as
yeah,
well.
it's close because of Zoro.
Yeah,
close 'cause
but
of
I'm gonna
Zoro.
take 574.
Yep.
Oh, your
Gear
thoughts are
5. So
is that sweet?
yes, it's sweet.
All right.
Gear 5 or the reveal of the admirals, the warlords, and Ace's father.
Gear 5.
Ooh, Gear 5.
But that is a lot of reveals in one chapter, bro.
It is.
Shout out to 550. But yeah, it's not Gear 5.
Gear 5 is the reveal.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Of
yo,
the
we
entire
talking
story.
about chapters though.
Yeah, to
It was
1044.
a lot of Orochi in these chapters, y'all. Y'all gotta remember that.
A lot of
A
Hiyori.
lot of Orochi.
Hey,
A lot of
Don't
Orochi.
worry, JJ, thank
Hey.
you for saying that. Because when we get Gear 5 versus Shanks, I got that in my back pocket. Thanks.
No, you don't gotta worry about that because the thing that JJ is talking about is later chapters. 1044 is strictly Gear 5.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Let me see.
Okay, I'll take that one then. But
Let me
oh,
see.
yeah, I'm about to go investigate myself.
We can investigate, but I'm like,
when I
when
think about, like, I remember, like, we didn't want to give these chapters 10s because, like, we was like, why are we spending so much time in this fire? Like,
Man, we got Orochi. It's literally Orochi Hiyori right after This is that chapter, bro.
1044 is literally the
Yeah,
first. The
Yeah,
first
listen,
thing.
man.
The first
Bro.
thing is like, I should have been dead,
After
or like,
his son died, Nika name.
Bro, he resurrected from
Literally
the
have
dead.
Orochi versus Hiyori's fight, and that's the
Smokers
end
don't remember the new stuff, but we remember the old stuff. I need y'all to know that.
all right, hold on. Where's the? There it is. Okay. So yeah, it's Zunisha, Yamato, Luffy. Everybody's reacting to Luffy's thing, and then you got like 3 panels of Hiyori, and
You
then
said it was nuts. I'm just saying. You said it was nuts.
crazy,
Come on,
crazy.
it's way
And
more
then you
than
got Gear 5, and then is
See, it's
is
like
three
the
pages, bro.
is the
We get
Kaido
3
jump
pages
rope?
of Hiyori, and we get one
is-
godly panel of Gaban.
This is the
Goodbye.
Orochi chapter, yo.
Talking about 550.
Hey, wait, no. Preacher reminded me. Gabon. Oh shit.
I'm saying like we gotta compare,
Hey,
bro.
Gabon.
No, we got Odin, right? You mean
You know,
Odin
you
or
get-
Goodbye?
No, I meant Gaban, bro.
You meant Gabon, bro.
I meant
And
Marine Ford Gaban.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, no, it's 550. Never mind. I got 550. bro.
550. Gotta be 550, bro.
We got Scopper, Gabon, the Warlords, the Admirals, bro. That's legendary, bro.
Bro, this random about to be the avatar of the OPU
Bro,
channel.
we
bro.
we should just title the stream Marine Ford Gaban at this point, bro. Oh man. So wait, hold on. So JJ voted 550?
I'm changing the 550.
Let's go 550.
Okay.
Let's go 550.
All right, we're going to the polls, chat.
Just because of the Orochi stuff, though.
Just because of Gaban, I feel it, bro.
No, it's the Orochi stuff. Hey, LaMelo just fucking cooked Luka.
Oh wait, what?
Who, by the way,
Whoa, did Kobe
Nico-
won this chapter, bro?
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
But it's too late, right?
Yeah, it's
it's too
Thank
late.
you, bro.
1088 is the best chapter in One Piece, yo.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
I've been saying that.
That's
I
a-
started
I
the
mean-
stream saying that.
I like that take.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
It's the
at it,
best
bro.
chapter.
Top
You can
5.
introduce anybody to that
Little-
chapter, and they can be like, "What happened next?" I'm sure of it. What
Oh
happened?
no! In terms of like a chapter to show people, like, yo, this is what One Piece is about. Definitely.
Oh,
Best
in
chapter
terms
ever.
of that, I show him.
You ain't got to know what's going on. It's a great short
Sanji
story
versus
within itself.
Absalom.
Sanji versus Absalom is like, man.
I think that might be the
That-
worst chapter in One Piece, bro.
it really
Bro,
might be.
what?
That might be.
Bro, fuck out of here, bro. The worst chapter in One Piece is Kinemon surviving
Okay.
the Thunder Boggle to his fucking face.
Okay, I forgot about it.
Yo.
Like that's undisputed, bro.
You know what? I might
maybe
do you
next
one better.
maybe next week we can do a quick worst chapter segment.
You know, that'd be so funny.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, I'm gonna do
So
this.
Charlotte,
what are some bad One Piece chapters?
Yeah, do that while I type out this poll.
Most bad One Piece chapters are gonna be chapters where people survive situations they
No, it's,
shouldn't have.
it's a lot of Sanji
So-
nosebleeds and like I'm telling you, bro.
Relax.
there's gonna be
It's
some
gonna
Yeah,
be-
long
Sanji
break, long
nosebleeds,
ass, some
Pound,
Pangea.
Pal still alive.
Yeah. It's
what
gonna
else?
be Pound and Pale surviving for sure.
Yeah.
It might be
They
Top
gonna-
Man.
They gonna throw in. I'm just gonna ignore you. They gonna throw in something involving road that just happened because that was a waste of time.
It wasn't that bad though. To be like the worst. Let me see.
It's gonna
bro.
be. It's gonna be in a conversation. Like, come on now. We did a stream and like we talked about One Piece for like 15 minutes. It was like, so what's going on with the Celtics? Like,
That sound like,
Yo.
hey, that sound
What
like
chapter
OPU,
was
bro. Bro, it's gonna be something
Yeah,
lower
right.
lowland, bro.
for
But
real.
like those are forgettable where it's just like a whatever chapter, but there's some chapters like the Kinemon one where are genuinely bad chapters.
No,
think
you know
that's
what's
the worst.
one really bad chapter? I forgot. I think it was
I think Zeus
Was it-
is up there, bro.
Zeus
no,
is
it's
up
not,
there. Zeus is up there. I'm not gonna lie. What else? There's I think somewhere in Punk
Kinemon
Hazard
farting
maybe.
his way through the castle is crazy. Dude. What was
Uh, Punk
Bro, he was
Hazard.
farting and talk-
And
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna,
the
bro.
worst, man. That's the
Any
fucking worst,
chapter
bro.
with Hatsuri, Satsuri, Watsuri, any of those dudes, bro. Anyone from Skypiea.
Hey, you're not lying. The part where like the bald dudes start cooking up
Yeah,
against
once they started
Luffy,
throwing
Sanji, and
snowballs,
Usopp.
yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was hella mid.
I remember when Oda had us thinking the numbers was gonna be like some crazy strong monsters, and they just had nothing, absolutely nothing in the fucking whole arc, bro. Oh man, Oda was wild at Wano, bro.
Yeah, I feel like any Absalom chapter is an easy 0 out of 10.
I think the Absalom one was rough, bro. It was.
Yeah, it
That
was
was a
bad.
bad chapter, but I ain't gonna say it. I think Kinemon surviving and farting through the fucking war is like the worst chapter with a gap. There's not one that's close because not only did you just have
It's
a
the context,
terrible
too.
ass
It's-
full survival
Yeah.
moment, then you ruined all the tension of the arc by having this dude farting through the fucking fights, bro. Like, no way.
I remember.
No shot.
I feel like one thing that I remember in the anime that I could see really anger people was when Usopp when Robin got turned into a toy and Usopp basically like switched up on her real quick. Was that?
Oh
Oh,
yes,
that's
when he dipped and he like went all the way to the
dipped on
ships
her.
and was about to leave. Oh, that shit pissed me
That
off.
shit,
Oh,
bro. That's why I remember now. I had started hating Usopp for some reason, bro. I couldn't remember why. Thank you.
but is that
Fuck
the reason?
nigga, bro. Yes. Fuck
I don't want to
Usopp,
be the reason
bro.
that you remember your hate for the god.
No,
Yo, I don't
thank
want to
you
be the
so
reason.
much. Thank you so much, bro. I forgot. I was like, bro, I really stopped fucking with Usopp heavy at one point. That's why that God Usopp moment didn't hit for me because of that shit right there,
Because
bro.
of the shit before? Yeah.
Bro, that shit pissed me off so bad,
See,
bro.
I'm like, it's a part of.
We need more votes, y'all. We need more votes. But
Yeah,
one
only
thing
6
that I hear
votes on a
people
chapter.
say is like, I heard somebody say like, Sugar hit you with her move and her memory, the person's memory is gone. So like, what I've heard people say is with Usopp losing his memory of Robin, he lost the memory of that legendary Soka King character that came and helped out, Luffy in the middle of Indy's lobby, which was like one of his most outstanding moments. And that's just something that had him revert back to who he naturally was. I've heard something like that. Yeah,
that would make so much sense. That would make so much sense.
I ain't mad at it, but still, fuck Usopp.
That makes so much sense.
Man.
No, but
I feel like I would have realized that. I thought like he ran before. I think he ran. He was the reason she got turned into a toy.
It might be. It's either he's the reason or he left after she became one. It's one of those two. And I feel like JJ, if your point stands and like he forgets his entire Soge King arc and in general trying to save Robin like through Enies lobby, then I think that it's low-key even worse because that's his true core as a character that he wants to run away. So like
that's who he's always been.
True, but it just makes it a lot worse. Because that's who he is deep down.
Once you if you're a runner, you a track star, and then you learn the experience of actually standing your ground and being successful from it, and then that's all taken away, that's going to affect you negatively. Like that means he basically at ground zero again, and he's that weak character that never was able to progress.
Come on, fuck him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Also,
the Luffy sumo fight was filler.
Oh,
that was in the anime, bro. I mean, that was in the manga, but
I know,
it wasn't that bad in the manga.
Feels like filler. Yeah, I mean, the manga wasn't so bad, but that has to be maybe the worst episode of One Piece.
That's the worst episode.
Shout out to this one dude in chat, living my best life. I've never seen this dude's account or this girl's account. I don't want to assume, but this person's account ever until now when we're starting to hate on the worst One Piece chapters. And all of a sudden, he's talking about hatred brings out engagement, bro.
Every comment under Moore's videos is the Wano analysis. When is the Wano analysis? They want hatred, bro.
There's a chapter that it's just unforgivable. Vista versus Mihawk.
Oh,
that's not bad. Hey, listen. One thing I think that's kind of slept on. I do think we sleep on. I think we sleep on Vista, bro. Because if you go back and look at the Rayleigh flashback, the Odin flashback, bro, and everybody talks about the moment where Odin and Gabon were clashing, right? But if you go look at Rayleigh, it flashed to Rayleigh very quickly after that. and Rayleigh is blocking 2 swords, and those swords were Vistas, bro. He was fighting Vista.
I get that, bro, but it's like, so we're saying Blackbeard just like or Shiryu, what happened to him, man? Like,
Sure, you're strong, bro.
come on, bro.
I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure Vista is either dead or just.
If he's not dead, he's an even worse character. Because
see, I'll throw this up there as like a worst chapter when the Skypian police came in and tried to arrest and fine the Straw Hats for just random shit.
I'm keep it real with you, bro.
That
Same way Zoro erased the mermaid out of his brain. That's what I did with Skypiea, everything. So like, whatever y'all talk about for that art, I probably don't even remember it, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
don't remember nothing.
The anime was worse because I remember there was a point in the anime where Luffy was running around inside of a snake for like 10 episodes.
Yeah, that's where he found the gold.
Oh my God, bro.
That's where he found all the shit.
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is that snake is actually very important to the lore because it's a 400-year-old
But that's the problem with
snake.
Skypiea fans, bro. It's like they always say it's important. I get it's important, but it doesn't change the fact that it's just boring, man. Like it's
it is very boring.
It's like like
that's why I'm like, oh, bro, this right here. This chapter calls back to Skypiea, but y'all be hating on Skypiea. Yes,
bro. This is entertainment, man. We're here to be entertained. Like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like one of the main reasons why Skypiea does get hate is specifically because of its location, and it's not connected to any events in like the Grand Line. So therefore,
it feels
Luffy,
like
it's completely disconnected. Yeah, so pretty much all of the stuff that they're doing, it feels like it's amounting to nothing solely because of the fact that they don't get any bounty increase or no notoriety for taking down an entire like emperor, pretty much
like a waste of time.
Godlike being.
Skypiea and Long Ring, to me, when I first read it, it felt like it was just Oda stalling for a masterpiece in Water 7.
Yeah,
it felt like filler, bro. Like it really did.
What's another bad One Piece chapter?
Hold on. We got let's try to get a move on because it's getting pretty late.
Oh yeah. Also, to the super chat, L saying Vista dead and Jozu dead. Shiryu will get Jozu's devil fruit on his sword.
Yeah, I hope so. That's been a popular theory, but I thought we would have saw it against.
Hey, also, Gear 5 takes it against 550.
Yeah, Gear 5 won. And now we got Shanks stopping the war. 579, and then Gear 4 Snake Man. I accidentally voted for it, but I mean, it is what it is.
That's pretty easy. Oh, when they did the fake Odin and Hellcat, I mean, Wano, that was a pretty bad chapter. But
the fake Odin, when they tried to fool all the scabbards.
Yeah.
And then Ashura Doji ended up dead. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other bad One Piece chapters.
I think I'm going Shanks with this one. You guys agree?
Yeah.
That's easy. Tough, yo.
Huh?
It is tough. This tough.
Is there another one that's up here or what?
No, it's Gear 5 versus Katakuri. Or Gear 4.
Gear 4. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the chapter where Luffy and Katakuri clashed Conquer Haki was better than the Snake Man reveal.
Oh, like right after
the one I like is
they
when,
got rid of the
girl,
the girl with the needle
like
thing, right?
Chapter,
yeah. That was a good one too.
Yeah, that's peak fiction.
I think Shanks stopping the war is definitely more important, so I'll give it a 580.
I mean, I say we could do One Piece without Katakuri, so I guess we'll do the tournament without him as well. Let's go 500.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting though, like in One Piece, what people end up liking or hating, because you got stuff like in Alabasta, the dugongs, the kung fu dugongs, people like it, and then it's like sometimes it's some silly stuff. And
if that was today, people would hate that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
If it was today, people would have hated it.
If that happened in Wano, people would have hated it.
Well, I loved it. I thought the kung fu dugongs was hella funny.
No, I like it. I'm just saying, like, it's just interesting. Like, it's like it's very inconsistent.
People got less patience for stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent.
I think people are thinking like now that One Piece is so long like people are like, okay, if you're dragging it too much and it's not extremely important to the story, get rid of it. So it doesn't have like
But it's weird 'cause
time for that
that
One Piece
type of
feel.
stuff is like the One Piece charm, right? Because you don't get
Yeah,
that type of
that's
stuff in-
what built it up in the first place. That One Piece comedy, those funny little like gimmicks that you get along the way.
Yeah.
But hey, this lineup is damn.
I'll take
Zoro,
Nothing
nothing
Happened.
happened versus Mary's funeral.
Mary's funeral might be the better chapter overall, but I think the moment of Nothing Happens elevates it.
Yeah, I'm
Like
going
Nothing
with
Happens might be like the top 3 most legendary One Piece.
485.
I'm taking Mary's funeral, bro.
So we got 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1.
Yes, sir.
I don't mind it.
Respected.
Death, Whitebeard's speech and death, and then we got Nami walk to Arlong Park.
Ooh, oh,
That's actually very hard, but
that is hard.
I'm gonna go Whitebeard, but I'm willing to change. I'm not like hard stuck on Whitebeard.
I'm stuck on Whitebeard because you know what? Whitebeard is my favorite character outside of Luffy and Zoro. So I'm going Whitebeard. I like Nami a lot, and this chapter is very important. But I think this is the greatest death in anime, bro. This is
by score.
This is legendary.
Catch up to Kingdom, my boy.
Legendary death. Oh yeah, I you know, ever since that one day, I still haven't read after that.
When you catch up, you're gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, this is better than Whitebeard. I ain't gonna say who.
All right, I'm excited, bro. I gotta get back.
Damn, I haven't read it. Now I know somebody dies, bro. Come on.
I'll probably read some tomorrow.
Character dies. Spoiler warning, guys. People die in the story.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, so I got Whitebeard.
I got Whitebeard.
So 2 Whitebeard.
You know what?
By the way, we didn't talk about this in the last one, so real quick, the whole thing, bro, the speech and the narration is like man. It's the greatest
Legend,
death, bro.
right?
It's solidified Whitebeard for sure.
Yeah, I think y'all are right. I'm gonna have to give it to Whitebeard.
Like for him to how people talk about him being slow and old, and the way that he represented at Marineford, like he made a Yonko just seem like the scariest thing ever. Like,
I mean, look at him, bro. He died standing.
It was crazy.
That is.
Listen, man.
You know, like the first time we saw him, he was hooked up to all these IVs, and then he still came out there and showed out how he did. Absolutely legendary, man. Absolutely legendary.
All right, so Whitebeard. Shout out to Nami though. So
Yeah.
shout
Shout
out
out
a
to Nami.
new round.
Put the knife down, Nami.
So we got chapter 1, which is interesting. We got chapter 1, which is Shanks chapter versus the Shanks chapter 1079.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna. Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like 1079
It's
takes it.
1079, right?
Hashtag, come on now.
Yeah, 1079.
All right.
We could do that.
That's
1088 though.
Insta lock. I mean, technically it is supposed to be, but
So Roger laughed or I want to live.
I want to live.
I'm taking
Real
I want
quick
to live.
though. Just realized that we saw Shanks in chapter 1 like chilling, and then it took like chapter 1079 for him to actually make a play. Yeah,
It took 1,078 chapters for him to be like, you know what? Now's the time.
I just needed to speak on that real quick.
That is nuts, bro.
That is actually hella funny.
For that, man. Like it's like he really has.
That's what makes it so special, though.
You could tell him or you could tell he has really a trust in his own vision, bro. That's the thing with One Piece.
But yeah, this one we got to give it to Robin.
I got to give it to Robin, but bro, it's a good 967. Good chapter.
I wanna live.
For sure.
I feel like it's as simple as that.
All right, Gorosei reveal transformations at Egghead, or Ace. Thank you for loving
Ace.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know,
I'm
bro. This
taking
is close now. See, this now we're getting.
No, it's not close.
No, it's close, bro.
I think it's
free.
I think it's
Bro,
still
the
Ace.
Gorse,
low-key.
like, what?
Not
Come on,
close,
bro.
bro.
We talk about Shanks. We didn't see
Three.
Shanks for
Not
1,000
close.
chapters. Bro, the Gorse we first saw
I
in
don't give a
Jaya.
fuck about the Gorse. We didn't
What
even know
the
they could fight until
Huh?
like, fuck them
You
old
what?
Bro,
ass niggas.
calm
No,
down.
hold on, hold on.
Don't give a
Calm
real
down.
bro. No, I don't fucking care about the Gorse.
No,
Like, it
no,
was
bro. Bro, there's no
nobody
way.
was literally sitting there like, yo, get the Gorse. I can't wait to see the Gorse. Nobody
I'm
gave
right
a fuck.
here.
Nah, bro,
I'm
come
just
on.
keeping
I'm
it
right
real.
here.
What are you
Gorse
talking about,
being
bro?
fighters is cool. It's a great addition to the
It's
story.
not just cool.
But
Bro,
don't compare that to
they're
people waiting
literal
on.
devils of the One Piece world.
It's good. That's
We've
great.
known the
I
They're
love
Gorse
it.
longer
satanic
than we knew Ace.
beasts. And we got
We
Luffy
didn't even
about to
know
fight all 5 of them in
we
this
found out
panel
about
right here.
Gorosei.
Yo,
We found out
hey.
Bro, they got
Nobody-
summoned through
I
a
can't-
satanic
listen,
summoning
I
circle
fuck with 'em.
from Marijua.
I fuck with him, bro. But we not finna do this, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on. Hold on. We just
This
gave
is-
Shanks all the hype and the credit in the world. And we got to do the same
You know
thing
what
for the
I'm
Gorosei,
saying?
bro. It's like,
Yeah, but that
For
hype
real,
don't
for
come
real.
close.
I'm not
That hype
saying it
does not come
it's
close.
Go ahead,
close.
click-
does
just
not
click
I'm
that
saying-
thing real quick.
It does not come close, bro.
I'm not saying it comes close. I'm saying it's a similar
No,
hype.
it's not. If Shanks hype is a 10 out of 10, the Gorosei
This is a
shit
9.
Is like
This is a 9.
6 out of 10, bro. No, it's not even close, bro. Come on, bro.
It's an 8 or 9.
We met Shanks in chapter 1.
We met. It's still
And
an 800
was-
chapter
but listen,
difference.
But listen, nobody for 800 chapters of us knowing the Gorosei, when nobody loses
The
sleep
most
about, I wanted
mysterious
the Gorosei can
characters.
fight. Nobody gave a fuck about these old ass niggas. If Ethan didn't have a sword, we definitely wouldn't have gave a shit about him. Really, if that wasn't the Sunday, motherfuckers really wouldn't care. And motherfuckers still really don't care, bro, because they victims
Bro,
at the end of the
it's
day.
not.
We wanted to see Shanks box 10 times more than we cared about if the Gorosei was fighters or not, bro.
I think you.
Ace's
No,
death is
bro.
the
You
most
gotta give credit. The
impactful moment in one.
The Gorosei came in with some feats, like godly
What?
feats.
Go.
Hey,
What
shout
the
out to
for
JJ
sure.
for
Like you can't harm them, bro. They keep coming. Like
yeah.
Luffy,
Everybody,
sliced them
listen.
up.
Everybody these days is gonna be strong, bro. But then
Luffy
they got
with
one
that
of
red
them
line,
about
I
Joy
did not feel
Boy.
nothing.
Wait, are you this
You
big?
gotta stay out of them
I didn't know
about
you were an
Joy Boy, bro.
Ace fan all of a sudden, bro. What is?
I
what is
fuck.
happening,
Listen,
bro?
Ace cool, but just this moment is just way better, bro.
No, bro. It's not way better. It's close.
Man,
I'm saying it's close.
close.
I wouldn't be mad with Ace, but
We were just talking
bro,
about Akainu
the hype
arriving
of
as a
Egghead. Like, bro,
villain. Like, bro.
we're talking about an arc where it's like people are saying Egghead is the best arc in One Piece.
People are lying.
I disagree, but it's a tie. It's like this was the peak of the
It's
arc.
a great art. It's a great art, bro. It's
This
a
was
great
the
art.
peak
Don't get me
moment.
wrong. But at the end of the day, it also like, hey man, it could have we could have told the story of Egghead. I'm gonna pull a JJ.
Don't
we could
say-
have told the story of Egghead without having all 5 Gorosei.
No,
pull up.
bro. Come on,
Actually-
bro. You can't do
actually,
that.
Actually, I
That's a
disagree.
fact.
Yeah, I
That's a
disagree,
fact,
bro.
We
Like,
didn't
come
I,
need them
I
to
disagree
pull
with
up.
that.
We could
Let
have
me tell you
had
something.
just
If they didn't
Top Man.
if they didn't do the summoning circle, Egghead wouldn't have hit the same
The
way.
Straw
bro.
Hats would have wiped that daggone all those vice admirals that would have came.
Yeah,
Frankie
Dorian
handled
Broggie
one
would
of
have
them.
swept
Them
through the
dudes would've got
entire
swiped.
Marines
Bro,
fleet.
all they needed was Saturn, bro. He was going to handle business.
Bro,
by himself.
Doll would have been an afterthought.
Saturn is a-
No,
Saturn
Dawn
We
would
would
have
have
been.
gotten the
She would have
quickest
been.
funeral ever.
She would have been right next to Kid's gravestone, bro. Because Dorian
Saturn
Broggie would have.
literally
All right, all right. I'm
Chopper
wreck them, like-
saying that. Listen, I went overboard saying we can do that. But at the end of the day, let's not say the hype is the same as
Bro,
Shanks.
the
No,
only
no,
way
I'm not saying it's
Doll
the
would have
same as
even
Shanks.
survived.
I'm saying it's a similar
This is-
reveal,
Ace getting donut holed by Akainu.
bro. It's
Right.
the final villains of One Piece from the
They're not
Void
even the final
Century,
villains.
possibly.
They're not even the final
For real, for
villains,
real.
bro.
They're like
And-
1B.
For real,
And
for
it's like
real.
we still got
No, they're
mysteries.
not
Like we don't
Blackbeard
even know if
Pirates.
these are devil fruits. Like there's still so much.
We don't care.
Intrigue.
It's still gonna operate the same. They still gonna get punched
Definitely
out.
care.
They still gonna get beat up. Top Man, bro, is that why you doing this shit, bro? Fuck Top Man, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you,
You ain't
dog.
gotta do it. What's going on,
Like,
Crow?
all
saying,
I'm
we
saying
don't-
is all I'm saying is a
Help out.
conversation. If we
Bruh,
want to
it's
go
not
Ace
close,
and,
bro.
and that's the majority, that's fine. But
It's not close, bro.
Honestly, I'm kind of getting swayed towards the Egghead chapter, bro.
bro, the Egghead
I'm
chapter
not gonna
was
lie.
crazy, bro.
It was a
I-
great chapter, but Ace's death, and are we being serious, bro?
This
Are
is
we really? Are we
These
being
guys got
serious right now?
summoned across the world.
They got
This
sent
actually
back.
What the?
Got sent back 20 minutes later by somebody hockey from 800 years
But
ago.
we're not, bro. We're talking about this chapter.
Cool. I'm saying I'm talking about Ace's death. This is the most impactful moment in One Piece.
No, bro, no. Maybe for
Most
Luffy's
impactful.
character,
Hey,
yeah, but not for. I wouldn't say in One
This
Piece.
the most impactful moment to the main character in the story.
Robin's is way more impactful. I think. I think Zoro's. I think there's a few.
What?
I think Odin. I like Odin better.
Luffy's
I want to
brother.
live and
Hold on,
nothing
what do you mean
happen are the
impactful?
two
What do
most
you mean
impactful
impactful?
moments of the story.
Wait, I'm talking
Well, I'm
about.
saying
No,
it's a
no,
personal.
no. Listen,
It's
hold
a
on. I'm
personal.
talking about to the
thing.
story. I'm talking about to the story, not to like
not a
our
personal
world,
level.
but to the story.
I'm saying okay. I was saying on a personal level. But to the story, I don't know if Ace is the most important thing to the story.
Luffy's brother down his hand changed him and who he is more than anything. It led to Strides having to go train for 2 years with Rayleigh and all that. None of this happens if Luffy gets out of this scot-free with Ace. Like he became a captain. When all that shit about Zoro being the real captain had some legs at the pre-time skip. Because Luffy didn't know how to be a captain. He had never experienced
Oda could
loss.
do it and if Oda could do it and stand by his decision, but then you have his editors coming in and trying to look, bro, how many times we had to see Ace in a light novel, in a flashback?
He's still dead.
No, but Oda wishes that Ace was still alive.
That don't matter. He's dead. We get shit from the past.
Hey, I just looked back at
I'm saying he
chapter
regrets the decision.
at chapter 1110. Also in the chapter is the reunion of Dorian Broggie and Luffy as Gear 5, as well as Zoro defeating Lucci. It's all in the same chapter.
Jinbei defeating Lucci.
No, it's Zoro last cut.
But okay, I'll say this to Crow's point though, like
Jinbei beat Lucci.
you know when people talk about One Piece and they make it seem like this Disney show, right? I'll say this, without the Ace moment, One Piece would be that Disney show.
True.
Like it would just be like this fun, goofy, unserious show.
Like 5 minutes later, but yeah.
No, but the thing is, like with Luffy and Ace, bro, it's like a real personal impact for Luffy.
I agree.
So I do like the decision, but I'm just saying, like, the Gorosei is the Gorosei.
I think that both that this is an amazing chapter, but Ace's death is one of the most. Is probably the most, if not one, or if it's not one, it's two. The most important chapter to Luffy as a character in One Piece. If it's not chapter 1, where Shanks is like kind of instilling his ideals in him, it's chapter 574, where his brother is dying in his hands and reshaping his view of the world and how he needs to move as a captain going forward.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm gonna, break out of my character, yo. I got to give it to 574. It's really like that. Like, I don't want the tournament to be messed up by bias or agendas. I don't want to play that game. I love, the Gorosei. I don't know how we make a Gorosei logo, and I'm the only one that be repping, but that's another story.
Bro, mine's already
But I
dead.
in regards to the show was fine, but that Ace dying and him making that sacrifice for Luffy, it was great. And then him talking to him, and like 574 has definitely got to be that chapter. Like that, outside of I Want to Live and Nothing Happened, like this is one of the moments you think about when you talk about like Ace as a donut is like will be more prevalent than anything the Gorosei will do.
That is true. The donut jokes never end.
And they never will. I'm not like, other than my guy getting called Pumbaa and the Doom thing and the Ho-Oh, like, the Gorosei don't hit like that, but the donuts forever, yo.
I can't believe we did this discussion, bro. I was hyping 1110 is an amazing chapter, bro. I'm just saying, but this is a Mount Rushmore One Piece moment. Ace dying, like, is that important, bro? No, it's not, bro.
What?
See, I can see why 11-10 is so important in
the
terms of events and stuff, because it's all 5 Gorsei. It's Lucci losing. It's the Elbathian Giants finally meeting Sun God Nika. But at the same
The
time,
weakest fucking
all-
Yeah,
reveal.
so we gotta
By the
remember.
way.
I'll say this: the Garb moment where we see Garb and he's like threatening a Kainu. That might push this chapter over the edge for me, but I'm just saying it's close.
I gotta see what else is in chapter
And I think
574.
because
I don't think we need to look
as
at
much
just
as I
because
almost,
more stuff happened
but
don't
bro,
make
I
it a
was
better overall
angry
chapter
reading this
because
chapter,
you're
man.
telling
Like,
you're telling a more simple and direct story that's still hitting just as like harder. Like just because more things happen in one chapter don't automatically put it ahead, bro.
It's not by that. I'm just trying to
Like, 'cause
see
you name
what
it like
the chapter
Lucci
has.
and
I know,
Zoro and
but
Lucci.
bro,
Like
didn't this
nobody
chat
give a
like
fuck about Zoro and Lucci. That shit took 20,000 years to finish. And Dory and Brogy pulling
what?
up, that was the most disappointing option out of everybody coming to egg. Y'all remember when that last chapter we saw that we talked about a ship pulling the egghead. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's dragon. It's this person, that person. It's fucking Dory and Brogy." But everybody like, "Oh, okay, I guess whatever." Nobody get like, let's not use that moment like to put something over the edge. That shit ain't nobody give a fuck about that
Wait
shit.
a minute. You wouldn't say that people was excited to see the Giants because that would mean that we would be going to Elbath possibly after
I didn't
this?
give a fuck about Dory and Brogy, bro.
This is crazy.
Keep it be with you.
Crazy.
Compared to what we could have got, but what we thinking we was getting, which was Dragon. Dory and Brogy showed up was like,
Okay, you know what? I'm picking 574. I just saw a panel that it can't be disputed. We see Vista slashing a Kainu. There's no way I'm picking any other chapter, bro.
I just want to say this.
Power
The last
video.
thing. I remember when I
Not-
first
the
read
red
the chapter.
I looked through the entire chapter. 574 definitely a lot more impactful than
When I first read
1010.
574, I had mixed reactions. Okay,
It's
it
also the
wasn't-
chapter that the Viver card burns
It
up in.
wasn't just like an amazing chapter right away for me. Like when I first read it, I was pissed, bro.
I mean, we all were. It was.
Were
I hated it.
Were you pissed about?
I was pissed at Ace,
about
bro.
him dying or about him?
Pissed at
doing
Ace,
everything?
I
I was
knew
pissed at
everything.
Ace. I was pissed at Oda. I was
That's-
just angry, bro. And so I'm just saying, like over time, I've appreciated it more. But yeah, that's fine. 574 is fine.
574. I just like went back through the chapter. There's a lot of symbolism as well. Like the Viver card, Ace has been given that to Luffy, and Luffy's been using that as a tracking method to keep on like looking through if Ace is okay or not since Alabasta.
Yeah, and also
And
you gotta.
it
also,
finally burned up in this
like,
chapter.
in my mind too, because at the time I'm like, realizing
That
there's a
boy,
time skip.
like, listen, oh my god.
Realizing Oda was doing a time skip, it's like it's different now because it's like at that time I'm thinking, so this whole arc was a failure, bro.
That's the first time we've seen Luffy fail.
But then it's like, oh, once we realize, oh, we're gonna have a time skip training arc, it all makes sense. But you know,
I mean, to be
in
fair,
the moment,
bro,
I'm like,
that
what
necessarily
the hell,
isn't
man?
true.
Like Ace, like
Man,
Luffy just
I
let
think he
Ace die. What the?
him and said, "Oh, Luffy, you still alive too?" He was gonna kill him right there too, bro. Like this nigga was wilding, bro.
His first failure was Sabayoti, but the thing is, like, he persevered through that just so that, like he could get through quick. And then once he saw like the news about Ace, he threw all that shit out the window. All the vengeance of, I'm gonna get back to Sabayoti and get my crew back. He was like, I need to put that shit on pause because there's no way I'm letting my brother die. And then all that culminates through to this moment. And yeah, 574 takes it.
Yeah, it's just so
I can't wait to like
it's so it's just not in Oda's
Y'all gonna
character.
see a
Like
real
it's not
heel turn.
like Oda's not the type
after
of
this.
person to kill off Ace. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing with me is like it just was a really shocking twist, man. But all right, we can move on. 1044 Gear 5, and we got 579 Shanks Stop the War.
Ooh. Nope, I got Gear 5. I think there's better Shanks moments. For example, 1079. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm going Gear 5. Easy.
I'm
one
going
for
Gear
me.
5.
Yeah,
Easy.
I'm not picking no Orochi moment over no nothing that happened in Marineford. Sorry, fellas.
Oh man.
Says the man who doesn't like Kobe. Wasn't this
I don't
moment
like
basically
Kobe.
just
Well,
a
I'll say
Kobe
this, all
thing?
right, how about this, Crow? How about this?
I was on that stream
Gorosei
saying
or
Kobe gonna be as strong
579?
as Luffy in the series. Y'all called me crazy. Remember?
Nah, bro.
Do you remember that? I
If
was
you
Bro,
like,
rocked with Kobe, you would have rocked with
I
Honesty
fuck with
Impact, bro.
Kobe. I
Go-
fuck with Kobe, bro.
Nah,
I
you,
fuck
you
with
like
Shanks more though.
you like Gorosei
Yeah,
better
I
or
like that.
Shanks?
It's about 579. 579.
I don't know, bro.
Oh wait, Gorse like the Gorosei chapter, like 1110.
11,
Ooh,
It's very okay.
No,
I might slide.
I'm
with
gonna-
it's very close,
I
but I
would have
might
picked
lean to
579.
Shanks.
no, I'm gonna take Shanks because like he is the reason why everything stopped. Otherwise, endless slaughter, like Kobe was talking about, and then
I'm saying,
he's
y'all, we
single.
keep saying like
That's
Shanks,
true,
but
but
this is more
Gorosei
than
is
a
the reason
Shanks
we have
chapter, bro.
chaos on Egghead.
Man,
True.
what did it amount to?
It amounted to Vegapunk revealing his announcement to the world.
Oh, the Vegapunk coffee? Look, I can change on my side with that one.
Nah, it's not about that.
Literally,
I think more so the reason why it feels that a Marineford is more impactful is because it's already an event that the entire world is already like being broadcast. Like they can already see.
Blackbeard gets Whitebeard's fruit and is literally talking cash money to everybody on the island, bro. He's finna
No.
sink this island, bro. Like,
Well-
he said, Sengoku to Buddha, how do you like that? Garp, how do you like that? You cannot stop me. I'm finna sink this island right now. And all of this madness is like rising to a head. And no, I'm not. Listen.
Blackbeard was talking crazy.
Okay.
He was.
He literally like, that's why all that shit about he got what he needed. And that's why he didn't fight Shay. I'm not jacking that because he had what he needed already. And he was trying to fight the Marines.
Do you think he was bluffing?
He was, bro. He was finna sink the island. Like, he literally shifted this place of the island.
Blackbeard.
He literally said, I can't control it well yet. Then right after that, Sengoku and Garp, do you think you can stop me?
I can't wait for
Whitebeard's area is
Blackbeard.
over.
I can't wait for Blackbeard, man.
That's why I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit about him having what he
The
needs.
thing
So
is,
he have to fight Shanks more, no.
the final war is gonna make Marineford, according to Oda, look like a piece of cake. Literally.
Yeah, Aka Inu going crazy.
But I mean,
Blackbeard
I can
Rising,
see that too
yeah.
because Marineford was only 30 chapters.
See, the thing is, we're talking about 1110 versus 580.
I
The
hate that he
final
made that
war is both
comparison.
of those things together.
I hate that he said that, bro, because
He's
it's
like
now
putting
we're gonna
expectations
constantly
upon
comparison.
himself.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
I don't
crazy.
think that's a bad, bro. People always say the time skip or the pre-time skip is better, but I think when you think of like what the final war could be, the One Piece, Laugh Till, Elbaf, like I think by the end of it, the post-time skip might be better than the pre-time skip.
I agree with that. I just said like, but people like view like nostalgia with like it's
No,
always
bro,
rose in
bro,
the legend, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
hard to.
There's
Don't
always
you-
a cadence to nostalgia.
But don't you
like
think
that
Oda
you're
is
just
the
always
guy
gonna
who
have.
will like what we've seen is like he comes through with Shanks and the big characters. So I think when he says like it will be even bigger than Marineford, I think I could trust him on something like that.
No, I agree.
believe, listen, I
Because-
agree. I'm just saying that from like a community standpoint, it could be like, oh, and then also it could be like him kind of putting himself in a hole where he feel like, oh, I gotta go big and beyond and do better than. And I think that's what he did with Wano, bro. And like, I mean, I know it's divisive, but some of the problems I felt with Wano were, I think we can all agree it was just too many people in Wano,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like that was him trying to make it such a big grand moment and like epic, but in the end of the day, he kind of
The difference I think is like these are characters where we're gonna be excited to see them. It's not like, I mean, we don't care about half the scabbards. When we see even just side characters throughout the One Piece world return, it's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, I think
Rebecca.
no, I
think
think
Rebecca stays in the final war.
Hey, no, I think the main reason though, Crow, is that this Marineford, other than the Ace storyline, which is all obviously extremely important, the war doesn't need to develop anything as like its own island as an entity. It's solely focused on the war. Whereas Wano and like other like places where we're gonna have big battles, like Egghead, for example, Elbaf, you have to structure the island first. And like its culture, its characters, background, everything, right? Backstories, and then you get into like the big battles.
Can I defend
Yo.
can I defend Orochi for once?
No.
Can I just finish,
No,
Roshi?
look,
Whoa,
The
No,
Hiyori-
you out here hate you be
No,
hating
no.
on Zeus, but you could have
No, I'm okay. I'm not really defending Orochi, but this is like the Hiyori stuff wasn't bad. It was bad pacing and placement.
That's bad.
But no, but I'm saying the actual content of it is like it's not like it's a bad scene.
What can you say that in regards to the Marineford chapter? Is there anything you can say that about in 579? There's nothing I can.
Well, you're
look at
saying
this
like
chapter
there's
and-
no like choppy paneling and
yeah,
like
like
interruptions.
everything is
Yeah.
like I said, it's like a hype. It's like you're climbing up a mountain, and then Kobe's like going crazy. It's like when you're at the peak of the mountain, and Shanks comes, and it's just like it just erupts. Like, oh my god!
Yeah,
Then
but
you
Gear
got Becky
5
telling Kizaru
Gear 5's greatness completely overshadows the like minuscule
completely is a little bit
minuscule
wow.
faults.
Listen,
It's like, bro, it's like no one cares about the like even if the Hiyori stuff was bad, still no one would care to still be the best chapter in One Piece. It could be bro.
Best chapter in One Piece.
Bro, it's up there, bro.
It's up there for sure. It's a great chapter. I don't
bro.
think that it's just by like the best chapter in One Piece.
Nah, in my opinion, the significance of what we get outweighs so much.
It
in
outweighs.
terms
That's what I'm
of,
saying.
like,
It outweighs
it,
so much.
it's so
It feels
like
so important having who dropped
so
the one
important.
from Gear 5, and then
This is my peak.
That felt amazing, bro.
So good, bro. Like it really like
And then Kaido like shaking in his boots, like, oh
Shaking in
man,
his
this is
boots.
bro,
just
shaking in his boots is an understatement. That man got jump roped. The next
This
chapter.
of a volume 2, bro. Imagine you buy a volume of One Piece in the last. I'm not trying to change that, man. I'm just saying the Shanks say I'm coming and put it into this war. That's the end of this volume.
that's fine.
So
Yeah,
imagine,
you gotta
buying
buy the
that
next
volume
one.
and then like, you read it that you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah, for sure.
See, the thing is, I am so excited for the final war because it's exactly what we're so happy about when it comes to like the war and stuff. You get clear world building, everybody is watching, so any tiny moment like can make a huge change in terms of like what happens in the war. Like for example, Buggy hogging the broadcasting, that was actually extremely important and it ended up
Yeah.
changing the entire war.
Bro,
And then
you know what?
tiny
Marineford-
things like that, like once Oda gets every single character he's been world building for the past 25 years into the final war, it's chaos, all of it. Even the new
I'm thinking
characters
about
he's
like
bringing in.
Marineford,
It's
like
1 o'clock. Hold on. It's 1 o'clock for JJ.
True,
He
we
said he
gotta
had to
wrap
get
this shit up.
at 11.
Yeah, we gotta wrap
So-
this shit up.
I got 579. Preaching Prince got 1044. JJ, what you got?
JJ, what are you picking?
Man, I'm with you, Crow. Like
Oh my god.
it's
Y'all
too
want to flip
much
a coin?
Orochi in
A
1044.
vote is gonna take too long. Y'all want to flip a coin?
Here, let me do it right now.
I got it pulled up. I can turn Siri up so she can hear. Y'all can hear her what she say. Heads.
579
yeah,
is
no,
on-
let me. I'll
exactly.
do it. Let me do it.
Okay. So you can Google it so we can see it on the screen so we know you ain't point shaving too. You know what I'm saying?
Coin flip. All right, let's do it. Can you see
My
it?
boy, we
see
got
it, yeah.
the in Beck bid of that chapter too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so
That
Tails
was-
is Shanks because he's a rat and he has a tail, and then Heads is Luffy because
Let
know
me see.
goat.
All right, let's do it.
I'm kidding, bro. I just wanted to do something.
We
Tails.
can't see.
Tails, it is.
There's a Shanks. Okay.
Yep.
Let's say heads.
580.
on there.
No, it was.
But did it
Tails.
start on heads? Oh, it started on heads. Okay. Never mind.
So
Oh,
Shanks.
yeah.
You gotta flip it 5 times, yo. You gotta flip it 5 times.
So it's Shanks, yeah.
Yeah, Shanks.
Yeah.
Whitebeard
We're gonna speed through these a little bit.
versus
Whitebeard versus
Zoro.
Oh.
that's you know what's funny? These moments are so fucking similar, bro.
Yeah, and they're very,
They are.
But Whitebeard's is like on such a much more grand stage and moment. I'm gonna vote Whitebeard.
No, but the thing.
I'm not gonna
see,
lie,
that's the
I
contrast.
love the-
Zoro thing is like no one needs to know about it. Nothing happened.
Exactly.
It's the
I was
That's
about
facts.
to
That's
say.
facts. That's facts. That's facts.
They both endure so much pain to the point where like it's so clear. But Whitebeard's pain is to transcend the current era and to make evolve into something greater into the next era. Whereas Zoro is doing it solely because of the fact that there's no need for recognition. There's no need for Luffy to know.
Wait.
so that they can keep moving forward.
Does he say the One Piece is real in this chapter?
Let me
I need to check.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm finna go look because
If he does, yeah, it's 576.
the One Piece is real.
485. Stop playing, yo. Only thing that's
The
better
whole
than
so we get the
nothing happened
flashback
is
with
Aqua
Roger.
Rouge.
We get the flashback with Roger and Whitebeard. We get Whitebeard doing the One Piece
He
is
gets his
real.
speech, yeah.
We get Whitebeard's flashback. I mean, that's shorter than Kaido's, but about that. And then,
Actually,
man,
yeah.
hell no, bro. It's 576.
What One Piece is real? Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
bro.
gotta go
I
to
gotta-
Whitebeard. I'm looking at he does
skim through Zoro real quick.
That's a
No,
dope chapter though.
No, I remember
He
Zoro.
fought-
It's pretty much
Yeah.
Sanji and Zoro arguing with each other over who takes the brunt of the attack
Nah.
from Kuma.
Nah.
Kuma.
And then
Everybody was laid out. Kuba just standing strong. He coming to get Luffy, and then Zoro hit him with that lion song. And
yeah,
then he got that slash.
Shishi
and he
Son
like,
yeah.
hit him with
So you
that, and
telling
then
me
he saw
in
what his
this
shoulders
chapter-
was, and then he started explaining what Vegapunk did to him, and then that's when Sanji came up, and then you missed a lot right there. That was important.
Hey, I thought
we
it
literally
started with
got
Sanji.
Whitebeard fighting Blackbeard's whole crew. Them niggas jumping him and shooting him down and killing him. Him still standing tall despite
I'm going
that.
Zoro, bro. I'm going
It's
Zoro.
flashback
I'm going
to
Zoro.
Roger.
I'm going
Ain't no
Whitebeard, bro.
fucking
I'm going
way,
Zoro, bro.
Ain't
This
no
dude was
way
ready to
that's a
die
better
for
chapter.
Luffy.
Ain't no way in hell that's a better chapter. If you want to say the moment, I'm not mad at it. But the chapter? No way.
Bro, I don't, bro.
See,
It's
Preach,
fucking
listen.
close. Like,
Zoro was gonna die for Luffy, right? But Whitebeard did die for an entire new
Whitebeard
age
was
of piracy.
old. Whitebeard was 80 years old.
True, he had stage 5 cancer, and he wasn't gonna live much more. But
Look, I love Whitebeard, but I love Zoro even more.
Listen. Okay, well,
Okay,
that's
y'all.
ain't no wrong with bias though. I've had bias in some of these
576.
questions too.
576.
Bro.
Oh my
You
God.
went back and read? Did you go back and
No,
read the chapter?
it's
I didn't even
576.
read. You could just skim, and we know the story. So when you just skim it and you just looking at this, it's like, oh my God, like
Like, bro, you can't. It's no way that's a better
Bro,
chapter. Like I
Zoro,
said, the
Zoro
moment
was
is
ready to
debatable, bro.
finally. He put Luffy over his own dream.
That's cool. The moment is debatable, but the
No,
chapter
Preach,
That is the
not
whole
even close,
chapter.
bro.
Preach, let me get you with this. 576, right? Roger and Whitebeard's flashback. So Blackbeard is going all out against Whitebeard at the beginning of the chapter. Does the whole black hole spiel, everything. Listen. And then Whitebeard combats him, like does some crazy like kung fu judo move with his like sword or whatever. Gets Blackbeard. And then he says, teach, you're not the man Roger's waiting for. And then it alludes to Luffy and saying that the will is always passed down through like inherited will or whatnot. There's a whole speech about it. And like, it's always been that way for the past 800 years, which alludes to
I know,
like
bro.
the will
It's just-
being passed down. Yeah. And then you get the One Piece is real moment. Then you get Whitebeard's death and then his entire description of like all the wounds he got.
Look, the One Piece is real. When he screams it out, and the whole world now hears it. It's tied with nothing happened to me. Like that's very close.
But that's the thing. That moment by
hold up.
itself would make this a debate.
No, but what
then
I'm
you
saying
add
is,
his death.
yeah, but the whole chapter is Zoro. Nothing happened. We're acting like it's like every part of this chapter is all coming together. It's not like there's some random stuff that's just there. It's like
That's
what-
fair. That's fair.
so it
I
puts
feel
it
the same
all
with my
together.
1079.
Yeah,
But
what I'm
saying
saying,
to
like,
you
the
is
emotions are
there
all
are other
tied together.
moments in this chapter that are almost as good as nothing happened. The One Piece that is Whitebeard's speech and the One Piece. If we would have cut out the last page where we get even in death and all that, where you get all the count of his wounds and stuff, that's just icing on the cake, bro. Him having this speech to the whole world and telling them that the One Piece is real is as good of a moment as nothing happens. If not as good, if y'all don't want to say it's as good,
It's
then
as good. No,
slightly
it's
worse.
definitely as good.
But then you add on to that everything else that happened in this chapter. I don't see how you can say it's a better chapter. Now, like I said, nothing happened as a moment. That's the debate.
But also,
That's
like
the
when
debate
he
to be
said,
had.
because when he says One Piece is real, it's really like a fu to the Marines.
It's fine.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
And
like
you think we got One Piece, but we got a flashback of Goldie Roger talking to Whitebeard. We don't
But
do much
but it
Roger
makes
shit, bro.
sense though, because it's Ace, right? So it's like
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, just consider that into what makes the chapter so good.
I agree. That's part of it.
Whitebeard pirates.
Also, keep in mind that in Marineford, Roger is seen as this like illustrious being, like this like crazy criminal that, you know, because he solely has a son in this world, he has to be executed.
Yeah, let's go on to the chat.
Bro, this is very close.
I
we can give it to
5 seconds.
we already voted, so it's fine. But
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
I think I'm biased, but it's fine.
No doubt about it. Ain't nothing wrong with being biased, bro. At least your bias.
See,
Well, at least I'm honest. You know, I'm very.
I got
True,
screwed over.
true.
I got screwed over early. I couldn't even use my bias.
actually, yeah, that's true. Sanji did get screwed over very
But
early.
Sanji don't got moments that good either, though.
Yeah, not as good as Zoro.
Like, he wouldn't have made it this late.
Preach, that was
Zoro only got one moment that good. You know what
awesome.
I'm saying? But
No, you guys. And
Alright.
I was surprised you
Lord.
didn't include Zoro versus Mihawk. To be honest, that should have been in this list.
he got his ass beat.
But
This
it's
is
fine.
the championship.
Um,
This right here is the championship.
this
Okay.
this is.
Ooh,
This is,
Whoever
oh.
wins this wins the whole shit, bro.
I think so.
See, I think 398 is
I
the
think
chapter is better.
Whitebeard is just as good as the Shanks chapter.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know.
Y'all hear that? No. Oh, my girlfriend is cleaning, bro. She's spraying some. All right.
Honestly, I think the Whitebeard chapter is better than the Shanks chapter.
Really?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But it's
You know,
like
actually,
very close. I'm just saying, like,
I'm not mad at that either.
but the Robin
because-
one for me is my favorite chapter in One Piece.
Give me that one. I've been biased, but I can put my bias aside when there's.
Oh,
like,
bro,
it's
Prince,
like,
you didn't include God Valley too, but it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
See, the
bro.
thing is, it's a work in progress. I was gonna ask chat like if there's any like missing panels or anything you guys want to see. I can always add more and then have more
Or
people
Odin's
play it.
death. I like Odin's death a lot.
Oh yeah, Odin's definitely good too.
Yeah, all right.
But
I'm-
yeah,
I'm voting
I want
Robin.
to live.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's easy.
What the fuck?
It's
All right,
easy
what's
for me.
the next matchup?
I want to live better win.
Wait, so everybody voted for
Robin, yeah.
398?
Pro gonna be a contrarian, but let him have it. That's 3-1.
No, I didn't think I did.
No, it's a sweep. It's a sweep.
I was the first person to vote. What the fuck?
All right, Ace, thank you for loving me, or Shanks stops the war.
Wow.
And
Bro,
bro, I'm just thinking like
Marineford-
Marineford, man, like this
Marineford is
stretch here was
fucking
crazy,
amazing,
dude.
bro.
Like,
That's why
bro, I
Marineford
gotta
is
go-
crazy.
You know, this doing this stream, I want to go back and rewatch One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was saying. Like
think
when
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
these
rewatch it,
panels
bro.
together, I was basically rereading all of One Piece.
It's like, oh, man. And it's been a long enough time because I've taken a bit of time off from YouTube and stuff, so I think I definitely should go rewatch it.
See, I think the crazy thing is that like it's so insane to me that we have Marineford in like the top like 8 pretty much, like 3-4 chapters. And it's so condensed pace-wise too, because Marineford's pacing in the manga is perfect. It's like
You know,
40, 50 chapters, right?
I felt like in some of these chapters, right? Like I remember I was screaming. I was yelling at the top of my lungs because every single chapter there's at least one reveal, one hype moment. You got Shanks, and then and I'm like binging the arc too, so it's like full on hype. But like, bro, it was so fun, bro.
Yo,
All
do
right,
y'all
so-
rewatch and sub?
Yeah.
In sub, yeah.
I've never seen the whole anime like straight through, so I think I'm gonna go rewatch it.
I have. It's just pretty good.
'Cause I've never I don't like the dub in One Piece.
I haven't watched
Hey.
it dub.
I hate Luffy's voice, bro. It's so.
Yeah, I hate Luffy.
In the dub,
I
yeah.
can't stand it, bro. That's
I feel like as much as people like to say like, oh, sub versus dub, there's really not much of a difference. Like, I feel like in sub, like a lot of the animations and like things with Japanese culture, like there's very specific jokes that like you can only understand it if you know either Japanese or if you like understand like the different like tiny cadences towards these jokes.
yeah, and it doesn't
Whereas
feel
like if you
Japanese,
translate it to if you translate it to English, right? The jokes are translated, sure, but it doesn't make any sense.
The
either.
voice acting too is
Just
different.
about
Like
the
I think they have different
that,
styles of voice acting. Like Japanese has
Yeah.
a very
that's
specific.
the 1000% the way I can tell that somebody is like a new anime fan. I'm not trying to be like elitist or whatever, but this idea that sub and dubs are just as good as each other. No,
No,
back in the day, bro, dubs used to be so fucking
I
bad,
argued
dog.
with Volume 1 about this one time.
Bro, it would literally sound like somebody just reading off of paper, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
it
but
And
this
then
didn't
you
also
have
have
like,
no
bro, it was
emotion
so
evoked into it or
there
anything.
there's
that's
some
why the
good
narrative
dubs.
started.
Well,
Yeah, but
there's
back in
some
the day, it
decent
was
ones, but it's
only
like
shows that got good dubs back in the day was like the big shows like Bleach,
Cowboy
Naruto.
Bebop or yeah.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop got a great
Honestly,
one.
not even them. To me, the only good dub that was out there was Dragon Ball.
Dragon
Nothing
Ball
else
was
had a
great.
good
No,
Dragon
dub.
bro,
Ball was
but I'll
great.
be honest, Dragon Ball, the original, it was kind of ass, bro.
Well, I can't say. Oh, Bleach has Bleach might have the best dub overall.
Like DBZ Kai was better, but like it took a while to get there, bro. It was
Yeah,
kind
to
of
me,
rough.
like
The early years.
I feel like Dragon Ball had like the dub that people would be like, you know what, that's recognizable. To the point where like, and like even now, if I had to watch a new Dragon Ball episode, I'd rather watch the dub over the sub.
But you know what I hate, bro? Because
Yeah, I don't watch Japanese. I mean,
is
Japanese
Luffy's
sub unless I
voice
have to.
actor like it's the same guy from Dragon Ball, right? He does like Trunks or some.
Bro, it sounds like he got something stuck in his throat and it's itchy, bro. That's what I hate.
But it's
about
like there's certain voice acting and like you hear the same ones every show, and it's like it just feels very like there's not a unique character. It's just the same person doing the same type of voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like that, bro.
Like, I think it works for some. Like it works in some shows. Like sometimes you can like, get an understanding of what kind of character it is just because you know the voice actor.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's also like I think for main characters, a main character has a unique voice actor.
Also, there's a lot of cases where like I feel like they've even talked about it themselves that mangaka sometimes make characters solely based off of the voice actors that they could potentially get.
And I'll be honest, bro. I know, Corey, you don't want to sound elitist, but I'm gonna just say it, bro. The Japanese are better at voice acting, especially anime. Like,
Bro, but you know the thing that
they're
that's
just
kinda,
better, bro. It's like the
it
way
feels
they
like just
say
for
it.
anime though.
Yeah,
If you
for
watch
anime,
shows like Castlevania has an amazing English. I think it's an English show. I mean, not English, but like it's an American-made show, I believe. Castlevania, the dub is actually amazing.
Yeah, or like Avatar, bro.
Arcane,
Avatar: The Last
Arcane,
Airbender.
Avatar, like it's possible.
I love that.
I just
voice
don't. They don't put the effort into it, bro. But let's go. What we got for 574, 579?
I'll take 574.
Yeah.
Like impact wise. But also
take
pretty low
574.
key. I feel like your point in general, like I feel it's just a culture thing, specifically where the media was made. Like for
I
me,
agree.
a good example,
Yeah.
Money Heist. So I know a decent amount of Spanish, right? So I'm able to watch it subbed, and in my opinion, the subbed version of Money Heist is so much better than the dubbed version.
Really?
And like it has the same problems as like
oh, it's yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly.
where
what you're
like
talking about.
translation is off, or like you can see people's mouths moving differently than what the words are like, which is very similar
That's
to
another thing that
problems
hurts.
in
Yeah,
anime
especially
as
when I
well.
watch Narcos, it's like bro, it's different.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch Narcos in Spanish, Money Heist in Spanish. Any shows like where they're originally made, I would much rather watch it in their natural language.
Sometimes the dub suffers because they gotta like force like words into like when the character's mouth is moving.
Yeah.
So they gotta cut shit around.
Bro.
But JJ, what you feeling, man? 574?
580, which one?
I'm with that 579. Honestly, that chapter's impactful.
I think I'm going Ace.
I thought it was. Well, that's
I'm going
still
Ace as well.
Just for time constraint. I want to do 579, but just for time, let's go.
All right. You never know what could be the last two. I have a feeling, but
All right. Robin and Whitebeard.
I'm about to go watch some One Piece right now. I want to live.
yeah, I'm choosing I Want to
Dude,
Live.
this is actually
I'll take
this,
Whitebeard, to be honest with you.
because Zoro's
but
not in this, so
I'm not mad.
and God Valley's not here, so I think these are my two. Like if this is a whole thing, I would go I Want to Live. Nothing happened, then the Whitebeard chapter.
See, I'm also
Then
going
Gear
I
5
Want to
probably
Live
after that.
because I think the main like summation of the arc as well, because I'm rewatching Water 7 and Enies Lobby right now. It's a very huge point that Luffy is even by his crewmates is seen as an inadequate captain. Like in the beginning, they let the whole Usopp fight like transpire and happen, and then you can see doubt on Nami and Sanji and Zoro, like in the sense that like the decision was low key just out of nowhere, and then like they ended up dueling and stuff, and then even Nami's like, you just gonna let him like just walk out, and then they try to process it. Next day, the assassination happens, then they gotta go through with Robin, and then once Robin leaves, Nami like locks the fuck in and is like, "Yo, Luffy, what the fuck are you doing? Like, aren't you the captain? First Usopp's gone, now Robin's gone. Our crew is in disarray. What's going to happen?" Even Zoro, like towards like the end of it, like when Usopp comes back, he has to like tell Luffy about like it's tough decisions like in terms of Usopp's like character going through as much as he did when he's trying to abandon the crew. So all that to try to get Robin back and say "fuck you" to the government is huge for Luffy's development. So I think that's the reason why I'm taking 398.
All right, I'm going Robin. Yeah.
I'm the only one 576. That's cool.
It's cool.
Everybody that call me a white beard hater, I want y'all to remember this moment.
No, but it is a fact though, Crow, that you were hating Whitebeard
It
heavy.
comes down to Ace and Robin.
Yep.
Robin.
2 emotional scenes.
These two, Robin. Yeah.
I have to go with Nico Robin.
I'm going Robin as well.
All right.
I think that
One Piece.
Yep. I feel like Robin's like everything about Robin's story and in terms of how important she is to not only One Piece lore, but to the Straw Hats and in general towards the entire story, the arc itself.
I would say it is kind of sad though, because this one arc carries Robin's character so hard, bro.
It does.
I want to see her do more in One Piece, and it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like it's kind of hard to do because then you'll just be revealing stuff left and right. But I wish that Oda could involve her more.
But he does at the same time. Every single arc we've been in recently, we need Nico Robin. He's still keeping that in the back of your mind. Like she knows a lot and she's able to reveal. We just need to get her an opportunity to do so. So I think Oda, I mean, for real, when it comes to the back end of the Straw Hats, I feel like he's giving her the most attention. Outside of the main 4, I would say. I feel like she gets more play than Usopp. She gets more play than Jinbei, Brook, Frankie. We just left Egghead, and Frankie ain't get no play. Like every arc,
bro, we left Wano, which is not even like Robin's main arc. Other than the devil form she received, she got something nice, right? But she's also able to. Yeah, she's also able to learn about Pluton, about the Wano like kingdom in terms of like what they want to do like, with their lineage and whatnot, trying to figure out where Pluton is if Luffy wants it, all these other poneglyphs, talking with Law about this stuff, and then like learning even more. I feel like every single arc Robin won't get omitted solely because of the fact that she knows how to read poneglyphs. I feel like
Zoro didn't go see Ryuma's grave, but
yeah. I feel like that's forever gonna be a meme, bro. There's no way.
I told y'all why though. Y'all see.
Maybe post Final War he's able to do it. Who knows?
Yeah, I think
you need to repost that short.
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
Let's get me the views it got actually.
All right, but hey, we decided One Piece, the best chapter ever, goes to chapter 398. And I feel like it is fair as well because one of my favorite like scenes ever. It's not even this "I want to live" moment. It's the part where Usopp shoots down the flag.
On the Crow account, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. When Usopp shoots down the flag, JJ, you were talking about it earlier.
Oh, that's in this chapter, yeah.
Oh, I can hear
yep. That's what I was talking about redemption wise. Like that's all in chapter 398.
I got chills reading that or that chapter.
Too tough.
All right, JJ, he's it's late for him, man. We gotta wrap the stream up, so I appreciate everybody coming through. There'll be a chapter coming out soon, so we'll stream again. Hopefully, maybe Wednesday, maybe in the weekend. We'll figure it out.